There's so many rules in 40K, hundreds of events, and constant updates. Skip the learning curve of Warhammer and join the pros. Art of War is led by multiple world champions with decades of success. We teach clinics, stream games, and inspire you to succeed at your favorite hobby. Join our global community of gamers just like you.
Welcome to another War Room stream. I am back, I am at it, and I'm playing a brand new faction for myself, the Grey Knights. Little known fact, back in 5th edition when I was just a wee young 14-year-old, I was slaying the people with the Grey Knights.
Wasn't everyone slaying the people with the Grey Knights? Weren't they broken back then?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, but that's where it all began.
Well, I'm playing the current broken nonsense.
What you got?
I got Drukhari.
You got the Drukhari?
I got the Drukhari, the menace.
Oh, the menace, the terror of the internet. Well, we're going to see if I can shake off the old mighty Titan armor from the rust stocks and put Jack into the ground.
Oh, I hope not. That would suck.
It would suck.
That would suck.
I think it'd be great. No.
Aren't you? You're playing this, actually. You're playing this to the team events. So
I am. Those lists are live. We are all going to Las Vegas team tournament this week. Me, Jack, Siegs, John, and Chester, the 5-man dream team. We are playing it out, and I'm playing this army I've never really played before. That's a great choice. That's never gone wrong before.
That's not true. You played it like once or twice. Listen, you ran it past Siegs, so we know it's not a bad idea, at least.
It's true. I had team approval for this YOLO Grey Knights adventure.
Why don't
you tell us about the list, man?
Absolutely. So we got 2 detachments. It's pretty classic, the 5 Dread Knights and Interceptors. So the first one is a Sword Brethren detachment with a Grandmaster Dread Knight, a Tech Marine, just 5 strikes, or just 3 Dread Knights in that one. 3 Dread Knights and a Spearhead. And then 10 Interceptors also.
That's Sword Bearers?
That's Sword Bearers. And then the last one, the other thing is a Prescient Brotherhood Patrol. That's got another Tech Marine, another Dread Knight Grandmaster, because they have to be different chapters to get multiple Grandmasters there. 2 big units of 10 Interceptors. And they got that strap for the reroll ones to hit, reroll ones to wound for 1 second.
I don't like that. Yeah, if you shoot me, I'm going to die.
I'm going to shoot you, you're going to die.
No, hopefully not.
What you got, Jack?
I'm playing the fast Drukhari, the lightning fast, not real space raid. They're the other thing. Whatever.
No,
doesn't matter.
Patrol.
I'm not a Dark Eldar player. It's fine.
You are today.
So I have Blackheart. I have 2 Cult of Strife detachments. I got all the murder characters. I got Drazhar. I got Whippy Lady. I have other Whippy Lady. I have the Murder Archon. I have a unit Trueborn. I got 15 Hellions in there. I have 3 Reaver jet bikes. I have a big unit of Trueborn. I think I already mentioned them. 15 Incubi. 10 warriors, 5 witches, and a quarter of the Archon.
I like that spicy
pear tree.
That's right. This is the most basic Dark Eldar opponent list you could write up.
Well, I am gonna blow you up with my guns and shoot you with my psychic brain bullets.
That is not how it worked the last time we played this.
Well, it's gonna happen this time.
All right.
But before we get too deep in this game, let's take a moment and talk about our sponsors, like Warpfire Minis. Warpfire Minis is a store in Ocala, Florida. They do an awesome 15% off all Games Workshop product. They have a big warehouse full of it, so if you're heading stuff that's hard to find, they probably just have it. They also do a minis trade-in program. The way that works is you take whatever junky, old, crappy minis you have. If they're new in box, they'll take them. If you made them when you were 11 years old and they've sat in your garage for 10 years, they'll take them. Don't ask me how. Don't ask questions. It's magical. And then you can trade them into Warpfire, and you'll get 50% back in store credit, which you can use with that 50% discount and get new models. And it's awesome. Warpfire.
All right, next up we got Big Bear 3D. If you look at our stream and you're like, only pro players could afford terrain that nice, that is not true. You too can access the power of the pro players. Like the alliteration?
Yeah.
Yeah, so Big Bear 3D specializes in terrain that looks good, has a good sci-fi aesthetic, and is functional to play with on the terrain. If you've ever gone to a tournament, you know how rough that line is to tread. You either get terrain that looks great, and is completely non-functional and sucks to play on, or you get terrain that's literal blocks of pink foam, but it works. And with Big Bear 3D, you get the best of both worlds. You can even get sets that are custom made by each of our coaches. You can get a Siegs board, you can get a Mark board, you can get a John board, even a Nick board?
Even a Nick board.
Even a Nick board, if you dare.
Playing with some Nick board pieces on today's game.
All right.
All right, so after you've gotten your models from your Warpfire and your terrain from 3D6 Wargaming, you know you want some really cool objective markers from 3D6 Wargaming. You can get whatever you want them. They've had my face created also.
For some reason.
Just saying. You can get Art of War logos. You can buy those on our website. We sell them. You could also get rules. You get whatever you want created on them. And you can also get a battle border that you put around your table to put whatever you want on it. We put logos of our wonderful, beautiful sponsors here, but you can put puppies. You can put my face. You can put my face with puppies. I have pictures of that too. We have a stream puppy now.
Oh, we do have a stream puppy.
We do have a stream puppy.
You'll see Bella. Bella's adorable.
She's around.
All right, next up we got TableWar. Let's say you have your great terrain. Let's say you have your great objectives. Now you need something to put them on. You're not just going to put them on your kitchen table. You need to put them on a fat mat, not just any fat mat. TableWar is the home of the original fat mat. They make a really, really nice mat. It's the one we're playing with here. It is a nice neoprene. It's like what mouse pads are made out of. It's very nice to play on. It has a nice feel. And bonus, if you're playing beer and pretzels, you can spill that on the table, no problem. Nick here has volunteered over and over again to test this out, and as you can see, they are great. They're Nick-proof, they're you-proof.
Exactly. And then we have Obey Alliance. Obey Alliance is a team it's an esports team that's trying to test the viability of 40K and see how we can help push it to that esports level of status and fame and notoriety. So they're doing that through us. They're doing a bit of a viability test. So the more you like, subscribe, share, the more you help our channel grow and expand, the more you're actually helping 40K become even a bigger, better, more well-known game.
All right. Last up for me, we got Golden Globe Gaming. I mean, you have your table. You put a TableWar fat mat on it. You have your Big Bear 3D terrain. It's on the table. You have your 3D6 Wargaming objective markers. What's left? Oh no, you forgot the models. What? They're not painted. They look gray. They look terrible.
Oh no.
Is there some way around this? Okay. If only there was some professional who will paint up your army for you quick and cheap.
That's cool.
That is Golden Globe Gaming. It's actually a good sponsor for today's video because the entire Dark Eldar army on this side of the board, if you think it looks good, it came from Golden Globe. Nick did not paint it. Nope. It came from Golden Globe Gaming. So if you like these, this is the level of quality you can expect.
Awesome.
It isn't cheap, but it's very, very affordable for what you get.
Mr. Jack, let's roll some dice.
Let's do it.
And kick your ass and take names.
Well, that's a little aggressive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big dice for big numbers. 6s.
Oh no, that's the biggest number.
That's the biggest number, Jack.
Oh no, I'm going second. What will I do? But be happy that I'm going second because second's better.
Blow you up.
If you can see anything turn 1, I messed up real bad.
You did. I'm gonna go up to 8 command points.
All right, you do it, buddy.
Hey, can we go over with the gimbal and look at where the armies are placed?
We should absolutely do that. What a great suggestion. Thanks, Charles. So my deployment over here, what did I take for secondaries? I took Warpcraft, the Grey Knight secondary, where I just have to stand on objectives.
Oh god, the gimbal's going wild.
And then I took Stranglehold, because Jack's not going to hold objectives. I'm going to hold the objectives.
I took Stranglehold too.
And then I took, what was my last one? Grind them down, because I'm going to grind Jack down. That's what I'm going to do. Over here we got 5 strikes, just hanging out behind this card container. The 1, 2, 3 Dread Knight combo. That's a classic. Then we got the 5 Inceptors along with a double Tech Marine. Over here on the inside.
All right.
Over here we got 2 Inceptors, 2 Dread Knight Grandmasters, and then over here a bunch more Inceptors on this flank right there.
All right.
All right, Jack, what are your secondaries?
My secondaries are Stranglehold. They are Purge the Witch.
Abhor the Witch.
Whatever. Abhor the Witch, Purge the Witch, it's happening. And last up, we got Data Intercept from Vital Intelligence. Very good mission secondary. This is most of my army. We're hiding behind a wall because we choose to, not because we have to.
Yeah.
But here's 4 Raiders, a whole Slith and Urgle party, 10 Hellions, and 3 Reavers. Just big chillin' back here. All right. Then up over here on this flank, we have 5 Mandrakes hiding in a magic box so that Nick can't see me or shoot me turn 1, because that's nice and it counts as my objective, so that's cute. And we have a boat with witches in it and a character, and we got 5 more Hellions on this flank. And that's it.
All right. Well, I'm going to go up to 8 commander points, and that's good. Let's see what I can do. Now, Jack's definitely... What's up, Charlie?
Before we get into deep in the game, one of our chat members, SF, he wanted to point out the fact that he believes that Inescapable Wrath is a rapier-specific Warlord trait. So before that comes into play this game, we need to check that out.
That might be a typo, Inescapable Wrath. I'm pretty sure it is, because I don't have the Rapier's detachment. The Warlord trait I do have is from the Prussian Brotherhood for the stratagem to give me a CP back, or the psychic power.
Sorry about that typo, guys.
Definitely. Appreciate you pointing that out.
My man over here is looking to
I'm looking to
gate.
teleport. Looking to teleport places, blow up some people, shoot some things, get some early kills for the grind them down, secondary.
Get some kills for the grind god.
Kills for the grind god. So I think we're gonna make some moves happen.
That's the last thing I wanted.
I think we're gonna shunt this Dread Knight for 2 CP and get him involved, Jacob. He's gonna get all the way over here, and we're gonna be in the tide. I have to choose that now. We're gonna be in the tide of shooting you and punching you. Convergence, that one, yeah.
Okay.
That gives me
I haven't played Grey Knights either, but I do know.
a nice, healthy range bracket to a lot of stuff, really. And not getting charged next turn because Jack doesn't have advance and charge yet.
That's fine. I don't need any boats.
He doesn't need boats.
Boats, where we're going, we don't need boats.
So we got a choice of Hellions or Raiders. Those are delicious. Those are delicious target choices.
Yeah, that's not ideal, to be honest. I did forget you had that.
What else can we do?
That's not great.
I mean, there's only so much you can do.
There's not much, yeah. I mean, it's player plays terrain, so I could have like angled the terrain more, but that's seeing way far ahead. That's Dark Eldar don't see into the future. That's a Grey Knight thing.
That's what we do. We're gonna hold this objective until Jack comes and takes it off, because that's one of the mission-specific rules here. These Mandrakes are kind of annoying. I might just try to punch them in the face.
Do it.
This Dread Knight. But then is that Dread Knight a little exposed? He's a little exposed.
At that point, exposed. If you're here, then I don't need advance and charge. I'm getting to you.
Oh, so this might be a job for these interceptors. They are not, they would have to make the charge. The charge is a 6. It's not so bad. No. 6 isn't so bad. Mm-hmm. We'll come back to this problem, but I'll acknowledge that it's certainly a problem. Certainly a problem. Let's move this dude up. He wants to get onto this objective. That's a good spot.
Big talk for a guy who said 30 inches away is the place to be.
Well, you can't charge me yet, and that's what's important. That really is what I think is important. Let's move some interceptors up. Oh no! Oh no!
Oh god! Oh no!
Because I don't think.
I want you guys to know that those are Siegs' Grey Knights, and there will be Wrath of Titan.
There's no Wrath. There's no Titan. It's just a myth. We're going to tag cover with these jabronis. Do you like that word, jabroni?
What a great word.
What a great word. I don't even mind that they're in the open, because, Jack, I have no respect for these guns that you have. The little guns you have, I have no respect for.
I remember our last game, you lost 2 Dread Knights to Dark Lances.
Well, that's not supposed to happen.
Well, unfortunately, my plan of tag all the Dread Knights in combat doesn't work when they have swords, because Nick fixed that problem.
I think we really want to press the issue onto Jet that he doesn't advance and charge from one. So let's get aggressive
Nick,
here.
you forgot command phase stuff. Tech Marine buff.
Oh, Tech Marine buffs. Well, of course we're going to Tech Marine buff. Only 2 of my Dread Knights are going to get to shoot this turn, so we're going to buff one of these regular Dread Knights, and we'll actually buff the Grandmaster that teleported.
I was going to say, did you want the Grandmaster?
He's a Grandmaster. So
blue blades are
Grandmasters.
Okay.
So he's going to buff himself. And he already hits on 2s, but if Jack Lightning fast now, he won't.
Yeah, I'm not lightning fasting if you are hitting on 2s +1.
Let's advance these guys. These guys are going fast. They go very zoom. Right up against that wall. We won't even touch the train. We won't touch the train.
I thought you had no respect for my guns.
I don't.
Curious.
We'll go over there. These dudes, these fellas, they'll advance as well. Because Jack really...
Which one's the Dread Knight that runs away when you shoot at it like a coward?
That's this one.
Okay.
I think we'll trail back to this objective because we want to hold it. Although we hold it forever, actually, so maybe we don't. We do Warcraft on it.
Yeah, one of his Dread Knights has a relic or a vision or some nonsense where when I shoot at it, it can decide it doesn't want to be there anymore and it just teleports. Very annoying, very frustrating, not gonna lie.
It is pretty cool.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad.
Big fan, personally. I think it's quite good. I don't know what these Dread Knights want to do. One of them's going to get gated, hopefully. But we should assume I fail gate, because that could happen.
It is a 7 to these, by the way.
It's a 7?
Yeah.
Oh, no. Are you sure?
When you measure, like, actually,
okay.
Yes.
Okay. It's a 7. I think we'll still go for it, because... Oh, but then Succubus. Well, I could probably charge the Succubus if she's in the tower, so I'll do that. We'll get these strikes out. They'll advance.
Strikeys.
7-inch advance.
They're not feeling it, that's for sure.
They're definitely not feeling. Not feeling the feels.
What weapons they got?
They got falchions. Falcons.
Twin Falcons.
Twin Falcons. These guys, I don't know, 7 killing Mandrakes. Do I care if these Mandrakes live? I don't care if these Mandrakes live.
Yeah, I don't think you care this
We're
time.
we're just gonna meander over here. These strikes can pop their heads up though, because they could have gone for a good advance and just rolled a 1. These Dread Knights, I think we're gonna really push up here because we again have no respect.
Shocking.
We have a
For a man with no respect, you are hiding a little bit more than I was thinking.
Little respect, but only because we might gate. And you never know about the gates. He's going to advance. Look at him. He advanced 6 inches. What a guy. All right, Jack. Oh, no, I have more units to move. There's so many units. Let's advance. 11, 12, 13 inches. That's the number. 13.
Man, interceptors are quick.
They are quick. They go from one place to another, just like that.
Am I getting charged by interceptors?
Not yet. Oh, no, my match.
Oh, God.
Oh, no.
Disaster.
Okay. So, yeah, interceptors in the walls. And then more interceptors.
In more walls?
17 inches, they're going to get up right here. They want to be right here. That's what these are interceptors, Jack.
Are you sure they don't have the little backpacky vein things?
They do.
Oh, okay.
They're just invisible.
Now, Siegs is hard at work painting up the rest of Nick's army at the moment. Like, I think literally at this moment.
Let's do some things, some psychic powers, perhaps. That's my favorite.
Let's do it. I'm looking forward to you rolling, let's say, some good dice.
The Tech Marine with Warp Shaping. I don't need to cast that. He's going to cast the psychic action for +1 command point. He did it. I gain a command point.
That's pretty hot.
Wow. What a guy.
That's a cool dude.
These guys are going to perform a psychic action on this objective. Warcraft. It goes off. That's a point. These ones will do it. Actually, let's do this Dread Knight doing it.
Else.
He did it. That's 2 points.
Okay, this is fun.
Let's have those interceptors do it.
Oh boy.
That's 3. That's 4 points. Warcraft.
Wow, Warcraft is an absurd secondary.
That Dread Knight, I think he is going to cast Sanctuary. I think he's going to cast it onto these green sorted interceptors right over here. And it will pass on an 11. Fun facts.
I don't know why I picked up 2 dice. I don't have any interaction in this phase.
So now we're just going to see if we can gate the Dread Knight that we get +1 to hit to. And if we don't...
Did you want to 3d6 that? Because that's a little better.
It would have been good to 3d6 it, but I didn't think of it in time.
Don't you have the +2 as well?
Well, that I would. It's on a different guy.
Oh, okay.
Is it worth a reroll? I got the CP back. What am I gonna do? If I have 2 of them, I could try to kill a raider. If I have 1 of them, I'm gonna just pick up Hellions. I think I'm good just picking up Hellions right now instead of trying to kill them.
Hellions are sad now.
Okay, so we're gonna call that a turn right there. The psychic phase.
Would you have passed it?
Would I have passed it?
Would you have passed it?
Yeah.
Well.
It's okay.
You do hate to see it. What is it cast on, 7?
Cast on 7.
Okay.
That's
is
okay.
it 3d6 pick the 2 highest or 3d6?
Take the 2 highest.
Okay, still good.
That would likely pass.
Yeah.
I would, but it's okay. We are going to shoot this Dread Knight all in onto the Hellions there.
Sad.
So
Not gonna lightning fast because you already
I'm +1
you
to
did
hit.
undo it.
So I think I'll spend the strat for reroll ones to hit and reroll ones to wound because I want to get the kill, get my gun going.
Yeah, you need to get the grind.
Yeah. Put some pressure on Drat to really do something. 6 hits because he's got bottom, and I want him to not have that benefit. Using 2s, reroll 1s, 6 AP 2s.
Well, it's nice you re-rolled the blue, so we know if this would have mattered.
Exactly.
Not even a little bit.
No. They're gone. Okay.
Yeah, they're dead.
Well, that's a grind point.
Adios. Peace out, homie.
Mr. Jack attack, I think that's going to be it for my turn. So I will get Strangle. No, I don't. That would have been a good reason to go for these Mandrakes. I could do it. I couldn't.
No, I only have 2.
Oh, you're not on this one?
I'm not on that one.
Hey, we did it, folks. Thank you, Jack.
You're welcome, bud.
So we are going to Stranglehold for 3. We are going to Grind Comes Later and Warpcraft for 4.
I'm not feeling my likelihood of getting Stranglehold this turn. That is a lot of models on one objective. And not gonna lie, are they OBSEC right now?
On this one, no. I can get them to be OBSEC. I can get this purple squad to be OBSEC. That's it. And the Dread Knight. And the Screen Squad.
Wait, what? How?
So there's a 6-inch, you're OBSEC if you're near me or emitting off this guy. But he rolled a crappy advanced roll, so he's not in the best spot. But for 1 CP, I can extend it to a 9-inch aura, which would tag this unit, and that unit.
That is very annoying, because I was just going to throw a warrior squad on there. Or a witch squad, because I have a witch squad right here. They would just go on that objective, and that would be a wrap, folks. As it is, I have to get a little more creative. So if you can, how much does it cost to extend the range?
1 CP.
That is so annoying. That is very annoying, not gonna lie. All right, Charlie.
They tell me that. What you thinking, Jack?
Well, I do really want to take one of these 2 objectives away from you. If I do manage to shoot him to death, potentially, I have 5, 6 Dark Lances.
If all the lances go into him, it's definitely in the possibility land.
It's not.
But he is the guy with the once per game 3-up interval. So
Oh, you split them up now.
I split them up now. That's the change I made because I didn't like that on the same dude.
Yeah. Well, Nick sometimes just rolls bad.
That is definitely true. Jack has definitely done that to me a lot. Jack is the source of probably the most Nick salt in the entire world out of any of the Warhammer players, Jean and Siegs included, believe it or not.
Yeah, I believe that for sure. I mean, my Court of the Archon can advance and charge at the moment because they are Blackheart.
Court.
So
Court.
My court.
But the court's not Super Saiyan yet, so I will just slaughter them, I think.
Yeah, I don't love that. It's not great. I think we're gonna, as horrible as this sounds, and it sounds really bad, I think I'm gonna forgo,
Playing the game for a turn? You're gonna just hide in the corner, you say?
I'm gonna corner up.
Jack's gonna corner up. You'll love to see it, folks.
I'm gonna take this objective from you. Well, from me.
Interesting. Jack's playing in the corner. I love this. Jack makes fun of me for playing in the corner on a daily occurrence. This makes me so happy.
Every single day. What's the range on a Dark Lance?
36.
Wah.
What do you mean, what? That's the whole table.
I'm just gonna stick a vein out here or something and see. That's not happening anymore.
You can shoot me, I can shoot you. Let's go. Pew pew.
Well, just around the corner. You know how it'd be sometimes.
So is he gonna hide?
Yeah, he's hiding.
Okay.
Just touching the objective, forcing you to come do something about it.
Is that. So if you're in this footprint, you're in the ruin for these terrains.
Oh, I would have placed this further up.
Oh, you can. Just say you did. Yeah. That's fine.
I want to be on the objective without being obliterated, which is what would happen. Can you make it back? So I could pop my butt end out here and see and shoot a guy away. That doesn't feel super.
2 CP to shoot a Dark Lance seems not great.
It's not 2 CP. You can't.
Are you thinking Fire and Feed?
You can't move back and see if I take that angle.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Are you sure? I feel
9 inches.
Yeah.
So I can take an angle like that.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
And just pick off a dude.
I see what you're saying.
So I think I will do that. Because it's free. So it's a free guy.
Yeah, shoot. It's a maybe.
We'll see. I mean,
Maybe free, dude.
We'll see. We'll have to see. And I think Hellions might go for the charge in here and just pick them up, because if I charge them, I can potentially move block your Dread Knights.
Could be an
Keep them away from the objective, keep them from charging my Mandrakes.
These are strikes.
Yeah, they're strikes. So what's the distance we're looking at here?
Just over 23?
Yeah, so that would be an 8 because they're +1.
No.
They
You
move
move
forward.
14, so you're just over 11 after that, and then you're +1, so you're just over 10. You only have to get with an
No,
extra just over
23 minus 14 is 9.
9. Yeah. Math.
With +1 is an 8.
You did it. Good job, Jack.
Okay, well, on that note.
I'll be over here, everyone. Nothing to add to this game.
We're just going to toe the objective. Make it a really annoying charge.
So now that we've determined that it is close, we decided no. Well, it's not close. It's just like not as bad as an 11.
An 8 is not what I was looking for out of that. I'll be 100 with you.
Yeah.
So we're going to set up a little war room trickery.
What do you mean,
One of your bases will not get... I hate these models falling off the base all the time. One of your models will not fit through these gaps, so you can't charge her, but she can heroic into you.
Oh, that is some worm trickery. Where might someone find that?
I mean, you'd have to follow the name, honestly.
Yeah, possibly in the war room where we teach all of our classes on competitive 40K how to do the awesome moves that the pro players do to win the big tournaments and get your name up in the lights in the sky and make your own YouTube channel. It's a career.
You also can't... I can also take an angle on these folks over here and just peek out where you can't shoot me back and just shoot
I'm
them
gonna
that
gate
way.
all over the place.
I can't stop that. What part of gate makes you think there's interaction to it?
You know what it is? Helm Spite.
I don't like that. Nick got bad touched by a chaos guy casting psychic ritual over and over again in the center of the board, and he's like, you know what would have won me that game?
Helm Spite would have won me that game.
He got run over, just run the hell over. And he's like, you know what would have been better?
I didn't get run over. I lost by like a few points. Whatever. Play the game.
I'm wondering if I just want to sacrifice a unit to prevent your gates from coming into this area right here.
You could.
So I think I'm going to.
Revise. Your ultimate sacrifice.
Yeah.
So,
They're just coming like this and...
Reaving.
Reaver, no reaving. New Reavers, painted by Golden Globe. Delivered yesterday. How beautiful.
So just trying to prevent Nick from setting up. I can't quite get to this objective, but otherwise I would.
Even 26, yeah.
Yeah, so 26 is about there actually.
Okay.
But this just prevents him from getting like right up in my grill.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yep.
Dare I shoot you with Dark Lances? I mean, I really want to kill him. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I really want to just punch 2 Dark Lances through, put him to 1.
No reason to do any of that.
So, we're gonna leave these Hellions right there. We're gonna data intercept with the Court.
The court?
The Court! The Quart of the Archon. So, if I block out like this, he probably will only get... He'd have to gate or teleport shunt in order to get more line of sight on me.
Yeah, I could probably get... I can get up to 3, I think. Range might become the new issue.
You'd have to shunt and then do stuff like that.
Because I basically just go where he's standing, and I can shunt one, gate another, and then...
Yeah, so this guy's gonna back off. None of these models are actually on the board. They're all representing what's in the transports.
Except the Slits and the Urgles, they're actually on the board.
And they're actually data intercepting you. So 30 inches is going to kind of suck from that position. Because you can get... I just have to peek this guy back, and all of a sudden...
Peekaboo!
Peekaboo! All of a sudden, I get range to you, and you can teleport 1 into that position, walk him forward, and that's about it.
Okay.
Grind, I don't love my plan for grind this turn.
What's up, Charlie?
So if we have a super chat for $1.99 from Clown Mode, and it is hilarious. He says, so did Jack just box himself in? And if he did, would that make him Jack in a box?
That is hilarious. But I don't know. Dark Elder's never really boxed in. They're so fast and explosive. But he definitely is in the corner. You know how I feel about corners.
You love the corner.
I love the corner.
It's your favorite place to be. You're going to be very sad when 5 Dark Lances picks
Bottom
you
of turn, go to the corner. Fucking right out of the playbook. All right.
All right, we're just gonna shoot you a little.
Yep.
For someone who said you weren't scared of guns, you sure are getting shot by guns a lot. We're gonna try and pop a dude over here.
I'm gonna jink. No, I'm not.
What's your?
Keep going.
Oh,
I
no.
know.
Well, I'm using it up over here.
Okay.
First boat.
Do I want to pop my 3 at pinball? How many can see me?
5 Dark Lances.
5 Dark Lances into a Dread Knight. That's kind of brutal. You got it. Go for it.
Wound.
Wound.
You're
Give me a
nothing
4.
but 3s.
Got a 4.
Next boat. Wound.
Give me a 4. No. A 1 would have failed either way, though.
4 damage.
I got 9 left. We can rock that. Okay.
Next boat. Reroll.
3 hits.
Wounds.
Give me a 4. Got a 6.
Next boat.
Reroll. Oh, last
And
boat. And we
Trueborn.
made it.
Yeah.
We made it.
Wound.
We take it. Okay. We take 6 down to 3. Well, we survived, and that's what matters. I don't want to spend a CP. I'm going to teleport him out of there and heal him.
Big talk for a small man in a tiny, big suit.
I'm not wearing
Tiny
a
man,
suit.
big suit.
Well, I should wear a suit, though. I should wear a suit on stream.
So that at least forces him to teleport that guy out of there, which means that I'm only getting shot by 1 next turn.
That's true. That's true.
So unfortunately, I didn't get my my grind, which I didn't deny grind. And back to you.
So no strangleholds for Jack.
And you get 10.
I'll get a 10.
All right, let's go over end of round scoring.
Yep. So I'll get 10 points on primary. I will score grind him down for 3. Jack on his end misses stranglehold. You went for what else? You went for Abhor the Witch.
Data intercept and Abhor the Witch.
So
yes.
all that's going to come later.
Yeah.
And I'm going to score these points. These objectives are mine until Jack comes and takes them. I'm going to go up to
Any
7
second now, buddy.
commit
That'll happen
points.
any second.
You tell him.
I'm going to just stretch the quart of the Archon out. Just when does the court have a 5-up?
On turn 3. Battle round 3.
Sad.
Okay, so I think here we start doing some stuff.
It should be like a 9 or some nonsense. From here, oh, it's much more than a 9. That's an 11.
I'm not going for it. From here it might be closer, but I'm not going for that either. I'm just gonna clear out these mandrakes.
Mandrakes.
Mandragorias. I think the strikes will just do it. So, nice thing. Now Jack can totally just get to this. Oh, actually, no. Raider moves 22 if the flat advances, but then it can advance in charge. So it could get on here, so I need to leave models on this. Jack can still get to it. Not safe.
He saw it.
He is going to teleport out of here. We're not having that anymore. So
You don't want to just...
5.
Where's your 3 up now, Nick?
Actually, let me do that in a minute. I want to move my tech marine. Speaking of which,
Can you repair on the same...
Yeah, you can.
On the same turn you teleport... On the same...
Yeah, I can't repair the same guy twice, but I can repair on the same turn. So he's got the relic for the extra healing, so I want to teleport kind of in this neighborhood to heal him. I'm going to get +1 to hit to this guy, and I'll get +1 to hit to this guy with my 2 tech marines. I don't think that'll matter. So over here, what's up, Charlie?
I'm gonna go see if I can find Rich real quick.
Okay. We got technicalities.
You got to get the robot to
So
deal
now
with.
Jack can advance in charge, and that's unfortunate because that's fast. But on the bright side, I got a decent turn 1. Jack's not really going to get a good score on primary turn 2. This is all pretty solid. So let's see. I think we can just pick up these Reavers, pick up these Mandrakes, be in a decent spot for grind, and elect a lot of warp rituals. And Jack has to come to me to get Abhor the Witch.
Warp ritual is so
Stranglehold
stupid.
and all that stuff, so I'm just gonna let him come to me. Let's leave some intercessors there, some interceptors there. These ones will probably come back, I think. Let's teleport him now. So down to 5. He's gonna go onto this side of the wall.
He's going to limp over there is what you mean.
Yoinka doinka doink. These interceptors will advance 11,
13.
13.
Imagine if advance subtracted from your move.
So here, and just like that, a wild stream puppy appears.
We got a stream puppy in the room. She's a little too big to put on camera, though, at the moment.
So we definitely want to make sure, and also a little too small at the same time.
Yeah, yeah.
We definitely want to make sure that the Dread Knight's not an angle to get shot next turn because he's going to be the guy who I need to heal up right now. This one, if he goes 3 up, and then this way, I think he's good here. You can
Just see what?
Nothing. He's not seeing anything. He's just moving.
I hate how much of a trap that guy is to shoot at.
He's such a trap to shoot at. That's why he's holding the objective in the open. It's funny how these things work.
You jerk.
So they've got these interceptors. We'll just look at them. No, they don't need to do anything. These Hellions are so dead. Or Reavers are so gone.
They're
like
they're usually gone in my games because I forget to use them. I forget to put them on the board, but this feels better. What do we got?
So we got a $15 super chat from Mr. Carey K. Thank you so much. And he's super excited about Necrons. For the Monolith, it unfortunately is a super heavy Augs, which does not benefit from traits anymore. Some 8th edition codexes had allowed it, but there's a 9th edition detachment rule which prevents it. Then for Xeris, the reason we don't see him is because he's the equivalent of 2 Technomancers. He's 160 points, they're both 80 individually. So often it's better just to have 2 different Cryptech characters, whether a Technomancer and a Chronomancer. He is cool. The problem is he doesn't reroll his buffs, which is a big deal because a lot of similar characters in other books got that reroll on the buff he was going to provide. If he did get that, I'd probably kind of lean towards him because the extra toughness is really big. But he's lacking an extra rule or 2 that would help bring him up, or he needs to come down. If he was like 130, 135 points, I would like him a lot more.
Okay. Thanks for your super chat. That was awesome.
Thank you so much for coming over here and doing that.
Look at Necrons just popping their head up. I thought it was a technical problem. It usually is a technical problem. But now it's a technical question.
All right, so we are going to heal that dude up for 3. Let's just scooch him around.
Sounds like he still dies to 1 Darklance.
Yeah, that's why he's not getting shot by any Darklands. See how these things work?
That's amazing.
These work. Let's go for, like you said, 30 inches would suck, right? If I were to go 9 from the Reavers, 30, I don't know anything good. So I don't even think I'm gonna go for a gate. Let's try to just gain a CP with this guy. We do gain a CP, it's only a 6 for that one.
If you fail it, you can just reroll it too for a CP.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I could spend a CP to make it 3d6, then reroll it.
Then reroll it, yeah. Then you're guaranteed
It
almost.
basically goes on. These interceptors are going to do some warp ritualing. Yep, so that's 1. Warp crafting. These strikes will go for a warp craft.
You're just getting a 15 on this. There's literally
it's a
nothing.
5, so that's 2. Let's do...
It's a 5?
It's a 5. Let's do this unit on it. Yeah, it's the 4 points.
There's literally nothing I can do to prevent this from being a 15.
So that's 6 more points on the warp craft.
There's literally nothing I can do to prevent this from being a 15.
What a great secondary.
Oh my god. And they thought... oh my god. I should have been engaged.
Should have Sanctuary them. He's got Sanctuary, and he's kind of gone off on his own for some crazy adventures. So.
Hey Nate, do you have the Grey Knight Codex?
I do, somewhere.
Can you read Gate of Infinity real quick? Because Chad is saying that you can only teleport a unit once.
Well, I haven't even cast Gate, so I don't think that's relevant.
They
but
said that you, what we're getting...
I use the shunt strat on this guy. You're saying I can only use the shunt strat once per dude? That would be a big deal. Then I'd have to gate him.
We'll let them...
That may actually be true.
Jack, can you go out grab the Grey Knight book from over there?
Says that
We'll come back to
Nick
that.
may have used a once-a-game ability twice by teleporting a Dread Knight again.
It is possible.
But,
it is
but
possible.
people are saying that you use shunt, not gate, so it's contention, but it worked out.
We're gonna get to the bottom of that. Appreciate everyone's patience. And in the meantime, let's blow up some Reaver Jet bikes. Because this guy's got nothing better to do than to cast.
So teleport shunt works once per game per unit.
Okay, so that's the strat I use. So I am cheating at this moment. So I think we got an answer.
I'm not on the page yet, but man, that book has taken some water damage. What did you do, Nick?
Bella. So we have teleport shunt, which apparently is once per game. Yes, so he can't do that maneuver I just pulled off. We're gonna have to gate him. So let's spend a CP to do 3d6, pick the 2 highest.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to fail that. Who has gate?
This librarian.
Does he need line of sight?
No.
Very nice.
I'll double check.
Yeah, that's...
I'll move him differently, of course.
I mean, it's a new army for Nick.
Yeah, appreciate your patience, everyone. Thanks for keeping me honest. I gotta learn this stuff.
Yeah, that's...
And I apologize I didn't catch that earlier, guys. I was finding answer that member question.
Not visible. It doesn't matter. It's visible.
Yeah, visible. It doesn't say the word visible one time.
For 3d6, pick the highest on the Dread Knight, trying to gate him, which will pass on a 10. So now he's going to gate to the spot. Unfortunately, it's the psychic phase, so he will not get the heal, but he will not get the dead either.
Yeah, he would get the dead. He would get the pew pew pew, which probably means that you want to gate him. I want
to gate him out and teleport him.
Exactly.
That's a good learning opportunity. So let's do a smite from this dude down to those Reavers.
Oh, they're so dead.
Nope.
No, never mind.
Let's try this guy. He's got Vortex of Doom, Jack. Yeah, roll your eyes at that. Passes 2 D3 mortals.
It goes off on an 8?
It goes off on 7. 2 D3 mortals, 4 mortals.
Sure.
2 bikes go down.
I'm pretty sure you could kill this unit 10 times.
Wasn't worth the perilous risk, but we took it anyway. We're gonna shoot you in the face now.
All right, no, you're not.
I want to.
One very sad Reaver.
All right, so that's the psychic phase. We're gonna get 10 points on Warcraft. It's only turn 2.
It's literally just a 15. You can just pencil him in for a 15 right now.
I gained 2 CP though because I didn't actually shunt.
But you did.
I spent the 1 for
spent the 1
for the V6. And then the strikey boys are going to charge these Mandrakes.
Do it.
We're going to do it 8 inches, and we're going to do it in such a way where we also contest this objective.
You're a mean person.
Yeah. So
why
only
are you
3
taking my
strikes will
objectives?
attack, but we're obsec. And
-1 to hit.
That's perfectly good.
-1 to hit.
-1 to hit. Oh.
Yep, Mandrakes.
But we have
Shadowy.
Falchions. And Falchions are good.
Falchions are good. How do you have 5 attacks apiece?
I have 4, and the Sergeant has 5. Because
Fair enough. Fair enough. Rules.
Now these are in the Prescient Brethren detachment, so I'm going to give them reroll instant, reroll instant wound.
Is that in combat too?
Yep, shooting or combat. So forced hit. Rerolling 1s.
That's a lot of 1s.
I just don't want to mess this kill up because it is a grind. So now we need 3s to 1 rerolling 1s and 6s are mortals. Ooh, only 4. We messed it up. Okay.
And 5 ups?
And 5 ups.
2 die.
Very messed up.
Yes. Could not be less messed up. More messed up.
That's okay though.
How many attacks do they
give you a
have?
0 on primary.
How many attacks do they have?
They have 3 each and 4 for the Night Fiend.
Night Fiend. Well, now you're gonna see.
The Night Fiend cometh.
3s?
Yes. 2 3s. It's only 2.
Yeah, either way, it doesn't matter.
Yes. And 4s.
And these are AP -1?
AP 1.
AP -2?
AP -2. Blade Artists. All right, 3 5 ups. You got a guy and a half.
I did more damage to you than you did to me.
You really did, but that's okay because we can't even fail that morale check. We're going to give Jack the 0 on primary. This is a hold 2 mission.
Boo.
And we're going to get a Stranglehold. We're going to get that 10 on Warcraft.
It's a 15.
Just write it in.
Warcraft is so dumb. I should have picked Engage on all fronts. Retrospectively, I should have picked that.
Well, you could have done Herd the Prey or...
No, Herd the Prey, I'm getting an 8
That's
on.
true. Herd the Prey is difficult here.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I'm just going to keep track of how many points I would have gotten on
Sure.
Engage, because I think I can get a 10 on Engage pretty easily.
That's a good floor. Dark Elder always scores well on Engage.
Stranglehold, I might actually just be screwed.
I like taking Stranglehold in this mission, though. I think you just needed to play more aggressively. But you can do it right now. It's only turn 2.
I certainly am going to play more aggressively.
Yeah.
I mean, you have left your man next to all my Incubi.
That intercept score?
He's going to get a 1.
Yes. Well, get your troops out of here.
No.
That's what's going to happen. See, because what I can do is I can charge Show Stealer in, kill you,
Yeah.
and then pile back behind the wall.
Yeah,
that's why she's up here.
She's going to be doing that all game, and it's going to be really annoying, but she can be doing that after I give you the 0s.
So I think what we're going to do is we're going to do the same thing as before. We're just going to leave 3 Mandrakes here, and you got to do something about that.
Yeah, that's really obnoxious. I'm not going to lie. I don't like that one bit.
So she's going to sprint out here.
Oh, what a lovely gal.
She is a fun person, isn't she?
Words, definitely words with that.
About that.
I have words, I have feelings.
I can advance and charge Bloodbrides now if I feel like it and go deal with all this nonsense. They go a staggeringly far distance. And
Are they
+1
+2
charge.
move or no?
No, they are. So they'll be going 11 out of the transport plus an advance plus a charge at +1.
Yeah, they should get it.
They should get it.
I just assume Dark Eldar makes their charges unless it's like at the tip of their charge range.
can't get past this because you've move blocked me somewhat.
I have move blocked you? A move block, you say?
I could walk over you.
What's up, Charlie?
Hey, quick question for Nick. We got a $5 super chat from Eric Fiddle Guy. He wants to know, he's been noticing a change in the Grey Knight list. He went away from Rapiers and no longer taking Drago. Why the change? Is it just time to spam Dread Knights and Tech Marines and call it a day?
Well, the list that Siegs ran last week had 5 Dread Knights still. 1 less Tech Marine. Did have Drago and Rapiers. I think I like the utility that the Prescience Brotherhood gives me more than the raw power that the Rapiers given me. The Prescience Brethren give me an extra CP a turn, which, as you can see, I'd be at 4 right now. And they had strat for real ones to hit, real ones to wound. I think this is just a really good strat. The Psychic Power, I haven't used it. Should think about using it. And
what is the Psychic Power?
You cast it on an enemy unit, and then you roll dice when they move, advance, or charge. And,
it's the
and then you take mortals sometimes. Yeah.
On a 4-up, I believe.
On a 4-up, I think it is, yeah.
This is the Trueborn. They're just going to shoot you and fire and fade behind the wall.
Trueborn, fire and fade cost 2. Oh, you're just saying your plan is.
Yeah, that's my plan.
I see. Okay, so
now what do I want to do about all this obnoxiousness over here?
I'm curious. I'm enjoying this list in its current form a lot. I've only played a couple games with Grey Knights so far.
It's pretty strong. Like, it's actually been
I'm just going to keep playing this version. Well, I submitted this version for Las Vegas T, so I'm going to play at a minimum this game, tomorrow's Warhammer game, where I'm playing against John's Space Marines, and then 6 games at the team turn, 5 games, one of those 2. And then I'll have a lot of thoughts on Grey Knights, which you can hear about in the War Room.
So I think we're going to just throw we might just throw a bunch of combat in here. Man, OBSEC is really, really frustrating.
It is.
Not going to lie.
It is.
What are all the podcasts that you guys usually do after the tournament?
So we have 3 different podcasts on our channel. Art of War podcast is one where we take the winners or interesting lists that are doing really well and interview them, break it down on both the strategic macro level in the first half and then the second half for podcast patrons and War Room members. You get access to the second part where we break down how it plays into every single individual matchup. And then we have the Unbroken Podcast, which is our newest podcast, focused on taking the guy who comes close but not quite, someone who goes 4-1, maybe you can't break that upper ceiling, and ask them kind of some critically evaluative questions about how they learn from their losses, or what are the takeaways, how do they plan to improve, and help guide them as well. So you can kind of follow people's journeys with that one. And then Down Under is our Australian cousins podcast. To be honest, I think they do a bit of everything in analytics, tournament results, new codex reviews. I think their shtick is new codex reviews. So definitely, we got it all covered here at Art of War.
How much damage is Morvaine's Agonizer?
1. It says you stay in combat.
Yeah, it certainly does.
That's what it says.
I think what we're going to do is we're going to exploit the fact that his strikes are 1 damage and spread out as much as they are, and we're going to try and wrap up basically everything here.
Now remember, I can gate.
Isn't gate like all the way over there?
I can... maybe I can't do anything about that. So gate's on him. He can move advance. I can extend the range. I could gate them.
How? He can move in advance. What's the range on gate if you
moves
extend?
5. He can advance. Let's call it like an 8, and then they can extend the range to, I believe, 24 from 18. It might be 18 from 12.
18 from 24.
CP extend.
Oh, okay, so then it'd be 18. So gate is a 18 normally, so it'd be a 24-inch power with a move and advance on that guy.
All right, that is just far enough where you can just move and get it. Unfortunate, I had a really cool plan planned, but now I don't, man.
That is a good point, though. I just assumed I can always teleport. Yeah, I can make it 3d6 with... You could Vex 3d6 if you want, since I have used that.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to Vect that.
You're going to Vect that?
Forgot that you did that. Oh, that's because you went back. And,
yeah, it's a good one to Vect.
Yeah, that was the one I was planning on Vecting anyway, so. This is a bad position you put me in. I'm not going to lie.
Proud of myself.
I think I'm going to throw this unit in. Just try and get something out of it. Just kill this unit that's waiting in the wings. She's going to show Stealer back on the objective, and then there's not really that much you can do about it, because you can't.
Yeah, I kind of just assumed that you could kill them and I'd get no retaliation, and just... I knocked the data intercept down, the stranglehold, and the banners. I wanted to kill, or the primary, I wanted to kill the mandrakes and get real value from this unit, but They've done a lot for me.
I'm still exploiting the fact that you're strung out because I'm going to swing here first, and if you interrupt, you have one person swinging on her.
Yeah, it would be 2 in the Mandrakes, 1 into her.
Yeah, and that is not worth two of your CP.
Or is it?
If it is, very happy for you.
Yeah, you would be. I agree. Well, I concur.
So I think we're just going to start trying to push this flank a little because I can't let you take this flank and that flank. That's 2 flanks too many.
I'll take all the flanks.
No, please don't. Stop. I could fire 1 Dark Lance at him because if he teleports away, there's not really anywhere that I'm too scared of.
That's true. I mean, this is all going to die next turn. She's going to run away.
Now would be the time to do it. Just want to make sure that I think we can just go like that. That's not real. If I want to shoot that boy, I need to not
have line of sight to him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Unless I come back. I think if I come back, I should be fine.
Now your blasters are out.
That giant square piece of terrain in the middle of the field, is that line of sight blocking?
This is the big one in the center.
Yes.
The big one in the center is line of sight blocking to its perimeter, and then once you're on its base, it's true line of sight.
Well, now is the question of do I sack a raider? Sorry, this turn is actually very complicated for me because I need to not just lose on primaries and nonsense.
I think you could lose on primaries and nonsense. That's perfectly fine.
See, I don't think you have my best interest at heart here.
Well, we have
This all being OBSEC and as far away as it is not bueno.
No, that is what we did. Yeah.
Yeah, that is unbueno. That's very bad, actually. I could charge you with just a whole bunch of fellas, but I don't think that gets me anywhere because then I just lose a bunch of fellas for no real reason.
Yeah, you might kill a Dread Knight, but then you can't shoot him because then he will leave and you'll set Incubi in the open.
Yes. So I might kill him. If I kill him, it doesn't matter. They all get picked up.
Yeah, you trade all your Incubi for a Dread Knight, which is he's the Grandmaster, but at the same time, it's
not worth it.
A trade like that.
Yeah. So we're just gonna shoot these guys, I guess.
Yes, he's gonna shoot the infantry.
It's not ideal.
That's where you want it. Dark Lance is in an infantry, and there's 5 Dread Knights on the table.
It's not ideal.
We set it up.
This centerpiece of terrain is very, very frustrating. Because if you didn't have swords, I would do the strategy I did last game and just bum rush you with raiders.
I was so angry with Siegler for not taking swords. I was like, what is this terrible army?
Next turn, do I have 5-up invul on all of them now?
Yes.
Oh, actually, I could just...
No, it's turn 3. Well, so you've gone second, so this is a cool Dark Elves thing. You can just explode out as much as you want. Battle round 3 will start with me. You'll have 5
you will
ups.
get to fight me if I charge you.
Yeah, I'll get to kick your ass in your turn on 6-ups.
Yeah, that's less good. So I think what I'm going to do...
This would be where that terrible relic I don't like, the grenade that increases the battle round for a turn, this is where you would actually use it. It's turn 2 to get you to turn 3 on the bottom of turn 2.
What would I shoot with a grenade?
You would take a Venom or something and put your Archon in the Venom and fly it across the table and shoot out the top, and it's really weird.
It doesn't sound great.
I haven't done it, but this is how it works.
So we're just going to set up and hopefully do things next turn. Next turn is the turn.
These Jack in the Box?
Next turn's the turn. This is how it feels to be Siegs versus me. Next turn's the turn. I'll get him. 15 at the end.
This is not great. I'll be 100 with
literally
you.
how it feels to be Siegs.
I'm going to just try and, I don't know, whatever. We're doing stuff. We're making plays. Maybe you'll just die to this somehow.
Yeah, totally.
Shooting phase. They can't shoot into combat, right?
No.
Okay. Shooting phase. Pew from the unit. Dark Lance. Rerolls. Doesn't wound. 2 blasters.
3's 1. 1. What?
Boat.
Hits.
Wounds.
No. 5
5
damage.
I wonder-
8 remaining.
That is going to get healed.
Yeah, it is.
And we're going to fire and fade behind the building.
Okay.
All right. Well, that's enough of that, really, if you think about it. They're going to shoot in here.
Yeah, they are. Leonophonics. Helionophonics.
So if Brady is watching, this is how you shut down Dark Elder. We're talking about trying to shut down Dark Elder.
That's true.
You just stay just over the range.
Just outside of whatever their get out and advance and charge range is like, now what do I do?
I don't know.
This is where the Dark Elder typically just blitzes you and you hope you have enough firepower.
That is what I'm setting up next turn very clearly, I think. Like, I don't think I could set this up more clearly. 5 wounds on them.
5 wounds, 5 threes, and 4 3 threes, 1 dead. Bad number. Okay.
Next commentary, ladies and gentlemen. So you killed 1 unit, so if I kill 2 units, you don't get your
That's
grind.
the sergeant. I gotta be... This isn't the sergeant. Who's the sergeant? He's not in this unit. Okay, he's over there.
Charging. Got him, boys.
Siegs needs to make that painfully obvious for me.
Yeah, I know. There's no messing around on this one.
Okay.
All right. So I think when we're done, we're just gonna. That doesn't prevent anything.
No,
That's not a move
You need
block.
to like string. And
I want you dead. I don't want to die.
Right.
And Succubus is going in here.
Yeah, of course.
All right. So we're gonna activate with them first,
Yes, sir.
because you only get to fight me with one guy. Just stay as far away as possible so that you have to string out as much as possible.
Right.
But actually, it doesn't matter because you are already strung out.
Hey Nick, quick question.
2,
Chat, with
3,
this Grey Knight list,
4.
would you like this list on Games Workshop terrain, or is it better on player place terrain?
I think it's much better on player place terrain. That's kind of what we set up here. Games Workshop terrain specifically has big ruins, and the Dread Knights don't love moving around the big ruins. The infantry love it, so the infantry get better. I'd probably cut a Dread Knight, probably 1 Dread Knight, for just more infantry of some sort.
3 AP2s, 4 AP1s. No.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
3 AP2s, 2, 4 AP1s, gone. Okay, straight. Interceptors gone. Dunzo, goodbye.
They were setting up to charge me, and I'm not about that life.
They were. They really were. Jack, that was a good pickup. 2 points for board the Witch there. Now I have a decision point. I could interrupt. It most certainly doesn't kill a Succubus. I could try to kill.
I think it
the
physically
Mandrakes.
can't kill the Succubus.
It can. It's 3 attacks, 6 damage.
Those are-
Oh, there's falchions. It can't. So I would get 9 attacks into the Mandrakes.
6 attacks.
No, this is the sergeant and a dude.
Oh, they have 4 each?
With falchions, yeah.
Damn.
So 9 attacks into the Mandrakes, hitting on 4s would be 4 to 5 hits. Wounding on 3s would be like 3 wounds. 3 wounds would be 2 dead. If I killed them, I would get the grind here. I'd feel good about that.
No, we tie because that's 2 and you did 1.
Oh, I've only done 1. That would be tie. No, go ahead. Kick my ass.
Murder Succubus. 2s. We'll put that to the side. Mm-hmm. And 2s. All those. Minus 6 ups, please.
Yeah, they're fine.
They're
going.
I didn't even need to go to the second step.
You don't usually.
No, you really don't. Oop. And she is going to move
She's so good at killing Marines.
just far enough back where she's character protected.
Yeah. I see what you're saying.
That is the reason I put her up here, is because you're going to have to contest this objective, and then she can just bounce in and out without ever exposing myself to combat.
It's true. It's true. That's true. Okay.
So she's as close as possible without being shootable.
What do we got?
That's it.
That's it? All right. So for scoring.
No grind, you get
points,
a 10.
Yeah, I'll get a 10 on primary. Jack will not get stranglehold against. That's
Sad.
nice. Got that 10. Up to 7 CP.
Got that bag.
So no grind them down?
0 grind them
no
down.
grinds. So. I kind of want to do the fire and fade here. I want to leave myself the Hellion charge to get on the objective, because I think I want to contest both of these. But to contest both of them, I have to kill these Mandrakes. Why are they still here? He had 8 left. I could charge the
You got dinked
Mandrakes.
for 5.
Could charge the Mandrakes and try to swing into the objective, but they're not OBSEC. They could become OBSEC. I could pop my OBSEC War right now, make him OBSEC, give Jack another 5.
Isn't that
another
like
0.
all the way over there?
He's got it too, but he only has his one.
They have
Grey.
2?
They have 2. Grey Knights.
And you have a 15 psychic secondary in the bag.
Grey Knights. Grey Knights.
How do they have 2?
Once per game.
That's as many times as you need it on the second guy.
That's yeah, that's true. So that's 6, 7, 8, 9. He can just shoot this raider.
Yeah, you can shoot a raider. I'm not too worried about it if you're not +1 damage, +1 wound.
He's got Razorflails and Incubi in this raider. This raider is 20 inches away, 20 and change from the Dread Knight. So
that is just charging you.
that's what that's doing. Yep, I agree with that. The other one would be 23 and change. That's not necessarily charging me, but it definitely could charge me with a decent advanced roll range. I don't love any of that. I think we'll try to gate him on. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. And I think we're just gonna hang tight with everybody else here.
Just receive the charge.
Just receive the charge on not as many units.
Because you can't back up, because then you're giving up the objectives.
No, I can't leave the objectives.
Because that's, yeah, then a 5-man witch squad will just run on, and that's it.
I think we're gonna just set up to screen and receive the charge. Screens and charges.
No, Siegs, he's not shooting me. He is, in fact, standing outside of my range and then making me sad.
Siegs, are you proud of me?
I'm pretty sure what I wanted to do is move this terrain further up so that I am just closer. Little inexperience with Dark Eldar. Just the threat range isn't yes. It feels like it's yes, and then Nick can make it no at some point.
Well articulated. Yes,
Am I wrong?
You are not. You're not. This Dread Knight will move here where he's going to just continue getting healed. Opsec's going to
Continue
go over
as
here.
if he's been healed a single time.
He's about to get healed.
He's about to get healed, and I'm happy for him.
Okay. If they leave to go contest this, do I care about contesting this? I could just let you do your thing here and score 10. Scoring a 10 seems bad. This has to go. I would like this to go. I'd like to give you a 5 while I'm at it. Keep your data intercept low, low, low. How does my once per game extra OBSEC work? I think this might actually be the time to pop it. Might lose me a Tech Marine if it doesn't work the way I want it to, though.
What is this?
It's his rule, his vision, or whatever it's called. His gift, his vision, his gift of the prescient. No. His...
Nope. Here we go.
Vision of the Augurum. He has noble death.
I literally thought that was something you scribbled in the margins for a second.
It just gives the model OBSEC and it can set to defend while it's within 6 of the dude. So I could make it 9.
No, it's an aura, yeah.
Yeah. So
Which is unfortunate.
I don't know.
Our Grey Knights are good, man.
Grey Knights are good.
Yeah, they're not bad.
They ain't bad. So this would take 2 models to contest it. And 3 models there. That's a little stretch. Oh, this is such a conundrum, Jack.
See, we're just giving each other puzzlers over and over again.
I know. Do I go for it? This is like the biggest decision point I've had to make so far. I haven't even played 2 games with this army. Do I sack more intercessors? Just lost 10 strikes to like 1 model. No, I think I got a lot of points in the bank. I don't need to throw away resources. I'm just gonna shoot you. Just gonna shoot you. Oh, but these Mandrakes. Can I sack a Dread Knight for these Mandrakes? That seems silly.
That seems way worse than sacrificing 5 interceptors, but you do you, Chief.
Oh, you're right, though. Fine, because it's 5 primary points. And
Yeah, you could get to them pretty easy.
yeah, we're just gonna go for them.
Imagine if you don't kill them.
I'm not happy with this. I want you to know that.
I'm getting that vibe, yeah.
This is all because they lived last turn. I want you to know that.
I think they should have lived.
What are you talking about?
How many attacks did they take? They took 10? No, they took your +1. So they took 13. That should be like 7 hits. 8 hits with reroll 1s. Then wounding on 3s, reroll 1s is going to be like 6. I mean, I shouldn't have lived with 3, but like living with a guy is, I think, likely. Statistically.
Likely statistically. That's what they all say. We're going to heal this guy for
You
D3.
have to be within 3, right?
Yeah, he's right here. Healed him for 3.
That's the wrong number.
That's the right number. Okay, I think we're good. Let's do some psychic stuffs.
This also lets you move block me in an annoying way.
Yeah. For show. Let's do... He's going to try... Do I want to gain a command point? Do I want to gate? I think I want to gate him. I think we're just going to roll a 7. 9. 9 will do it.
No, you need to roll a 7, Nick.
Oh. So we'll just gate here and be out of good charge range and into shoot raider range. Just east side 30.
God, these ranges, they're just mean.
The tide of convergence, my man. And we'll make him OBSEC if I pop the CB. Okay.
So in retrospect, just things to take away from this game, I think this should have been like turned a little bit more and a little bit further up.
Yeah, that would be more annoying for me, for sure.
For sure. Player play strain is definitely a skill.
Yeah, there's stuff to learn here. So we gated him. That's good. Let's do some psychic actions on that objective. 1. Let's do it on
It's a
this
15.
objective.
Like, it's a 15.
2.
You're already at 10.
Let's do it on this objective.
Yep.
3.
At least it's taking away your smites. But I
That's
don't think you
14.
can smite anything at the moment.
I'm good on that. Do I want to sanctuary up? We'll sanctuary these guys. They're going to need some charge probably. That passes.
Well, I guess they're taking the Hellions.
Okay. Gain a command point, please. Gain a command point up to 8. And let's do some shooting. Now I think we can afford to spend some CP to do +1 strength and AP and shoot a raider with that Grandmaster Dread Knight.
Okay.
So here's 12 shots, hitting on 2s.
Not rerolling ones.
Not rerolling ones. And wounding on 4s now. And that'll be 4 invulns. 2.
Down to 8.
And the big gun. 5 hits. This is strength 9. 3s. Oof, just 2. Invulns. And 3 more damage. It's down to 5. So I degraded it.
2 more damage.
It's 3. Oh no, it's just 2 damage. You're right.
Yeah, so it's 2 and 1. So I'm down to 7.
Down to 7. That was not as great as I thought. Well, you failed 2 saves from the big gun? The 12 shots?
Yeah.
And then you
So that should be 6.
6, yeah. Okay, let's shoot 3 Dread Knights here. Do you want me to roll that out?
No.
I think we're good there.
We're good.
And the the interceptors are going to shoot these mandrakes.
You can't
Charge.
5. Yes.
5's not enough to realistically swing onto this objective, so we'll just go for this kill. And
I don't think you're getting 2 models on the objective anyway.
No. If I rolled like a 12 and then I killed them with 3 and then consolidate.
Yeah, then I could see it.
Yeah. So we'll pile in.
You're not killing them with 3. We know how this is going.
It's gonna work.
If you throw 3 at them, you're gonna hit twice.
It's gonna work. You know, I'm just gonna swing with all of them.
Yeah, there's no reason to risk this.
4, 5.
4s. Oh my god.
And 2s, because they have halberds. 6s are mortals. So 1 mortal, 2 mortals, and a lot of saves.
I think they might be dead at the moment.
did it.
Look at that.
We did it.
I had to roll it out,
Which is
obviously.
215 points of Grey Knights for 5 Mandrakes. We're going in this box.
As if those guys that got killed weren't waiting to
We're going in
take
this
their
box.
spot.
We're gonna go over here. Okay.
Okay, my turn.
So yeah, that's it.
So I got 5.
Another strangle. 14 for Warpcraft. Didn't get the 15. We only killed 1 unit for grind, unfortunately. So, but your turn.
Yeah, well, hopefully I can deny. Hopefully I can make grind a bad decision.
Say Stranglehold, yes.
Stranglehold, yes.
Hopefully I can make grind as bad a decision as Stranglehold was.
Fair enough.
So, I mean,
Jack's gonna gain
I
C.
definitely do. So, my Succubus can now kill these guys, consolidate into the magic box, and be completely safe.
She could get charged, but yeah.
With what?
These guys. But if they're not there, then yeah.
Potentially? It's not a great charge. It's like a 10.
It is not.
If I'm right where this dude is?
That guy is 22 inches. It is like a 10. Well done.
You were all set and ready.
I was ready to roll. Okay.
Okay. All right, Succubus, you have one job. Do I want to try and pick up this guy? How important is that? I don't think it's super
Last turn
important.
did 5 damage, and now I'm gonna pick him up. I've had 11 wounds left.
Well, I'd be firing maybe a little bit more
No.
at him. I'm debating if I want to go in this turn. I mean, I can make grind another 0. Unfortunately, I am not getting my secondaries at the same, or primaries even at this rate, the same as you are. I mean, this objective would be super safe. Now I'm getting my 10s, I'm getting my 3s on data intercept. But 15 on that secondary is just brutal, man. Just brutal. And I can't really do anything about this bubble over here.
Charlie, Jackson scored 2 points for data intercept if we missed that.
So I can charge into all of this nonsense, and I think I will throw a squad of Incubi in and just pick up interceptors because they're 2 points per unit. But I can't really do anything past that. Nick has prevented me from doing most of my game plan, unfortunately.
Siegs would be so proud.
Siegs, he'd be a proud parent right now. But I will get the murder succubus out. She is going to try and kill them and pile into where that dude is so that she will get me my 10. That's pretty safe.
Yep.
And I think I'm going to get Incubi out and just try and pick up some of your resources. How viable is it with Hellions to try and charge around here? I'm not 100% sure. I could try and take this objective from you. That is possible.
There's a lot of obsec there, but you can go give it a shot.
Well, I would have to throw Wyches onto the objective and Incubi in to kill them.
You can get more models, yeah.
And I think I'm going to do that because I don't think that's particularly stoppable at this point.
Yeah.
So Incubi are going to get out 10 plus an advance plus a charge. That feels really doable, so we're going to do that. They're going to go 13 and charge after that.
Yep.
So just from the tip of the spine, because raiders are balanced. Right there. That's going to be a pretty easy charge. They're going to pick them up. I'm going to have OBSEC on the objective and outnumber you.
Yep.
So now I will start getting my strangleholds as long as I can just do that every turn. We will see if Nick lets me. You know, just.
Well, Jack does still have a lot of his army left because he's been hiding all game. So that is definitely what the power of the corner play is. You eat the primaries for a little while. If you can hold on to secondaries, which, you know, your strangleholds have not been there, but neither have my grinds, you can catch back up on a board.
I think you've gotten 0 on grind?
I have 3. I got to turn 1.
That's right, yes, because I just didn't kill him. Yeah. I mean, which I shouldn't have, but, like, you know, just didn't. So, Incubi are going to be here. They're going to have a pretty easy charge, and you know what's going to have an even easier charge? Wyches onto the objective.
That's likely true.
Yeah. Because they actually also go 13, but they're going to have +1 to charge because they're going to go first.
Ooh, going first, Wyches.
So 4 and 4. So the Wyches need a 3, the Incubi need a 4.
This is the match where I wish I had the full BS Overwatch, but this is the match
I'm just trying to punish you for not taking that.
I mean, you would spend a CP. Both places that you would have charged and I would have used it, you would have spent a CP.
Is it 1 CP or 2?
It's 1.
That is absurd. So I think this raider wants to just get out of the way, move and get out of the way. What kind of an angle can I take on this fella? Because I do want to shoot him.
I don't think there is.
There is an angle.
Between these two ruins would have to be... Nope. So then it's all the way over here. Which would be... Nope. So it's all the way over here. Or you touch either of these.
Well... That's fine. We're gonna just save this unit for later.
Okay.
It's fine. There's gonna be a later, and it's gonna matter.
There's no witches in that one now? That one's just...
That one's just
a Razorflail Succubus?
just Razorflail Succubus, who's gonna get out to here.
Okay.
Where you can't see her.
So just an empty 6-wound raider floating around.
Just an empty 6-wound raider, and then another one's taking their place at the front. I don't think I need to get out this turn. Nick has not forced that issue, so I don't need to. Hellions are all set to charge as well. Next turn onto the objective. So actually, this guy has to sit.
Yeah, no, I'm not forcing any issues. I'm collecting points over here.
And I think with where I'm at, I think I'm going to shoot at this guy and with 3 Dark Lances and just make him decide if he wants to burn it this turn. Because I don't think it's a particularly big deal whether or not.
Sure.
So I don't need to pick it up, but I can also just dink a couple Dark Lances into them and see what happens. Because I have that luxury at the moment, I think.
That's true. That's true.
So speaking of Trueborn.
Trueborn.
So in order to get within 30 of them, you would have to be here. So you're going to get, can go all the way back with the tip of my model.
Well,
so,
one second. I see the model, not the point of the model, so I can have range to that point.
Oh, I see, yeah. So just all the way up against the board edge. To get within 30, you should be able to get one in, but you may not be able to get line of sight and be in.
Okay.
We're just gonna fire a couple Dark Lances at you, see what happens.
See what happens.
See what happens.
And this one's not seeing anything?
This one I think is gonna try and see this unit here.
Sure.
And just try and pick a model off.
Okay.
Just to make that angle like that, so if you want to try and shoot it, you have to be over there.
Well, because this is the box. Right?
Oh, that's right. Well, it's a box from one direction, isn't it? Or is
like
it?
a tower.
It's a tower. Okay. Then never mind. Never mind. I do need them to die. Like if they don't die, that would be unfortunate. I think they should die.
They definitely should die.
They definitely should. I'm just gonna put myself in range of blasters in there.
Okay.
And if you want to blow up my Trueborn boat, I can't really stop you.
Sure.
If you do it with 2 models, it's, it is what it is. So we're gonna start with the Dark Lance off the Trueborn and the 2 blasters and poison shots.
You got it.
So Dark Lance hits, does not wound.
Every time.
2 blasters, I know, it's incredible, isn't it? 1. Kills. And then 7 poison.
Yeah, 7. 2s.
4.
2s. Ah, you got one.
Okay, so now they 100% should die to this Succubus.
Really should, yeah.
Which is all I was really looking for being honest. The boat's gonna shoot at you.
Yep.
It's...
Nope.
Man, Dark Lances give it and sometimes they take it. Actually, I'm gonna put a hold on that for now. Sorry.
Yeah.
Well, I already shot and didn't do anything, so that's fine.
Okay.
They're gonna... At this point, I don't want to shoot because I don't want you to appear over here.
I was actually about to go right here.
Yeah.
So I was going to be fine if you wanted to undo this, but like you said, it didn't do anything. He's going over here if you shoot him, though. 100%.
Yes.
Realistically, if the Trueborn Raider hadn't shot yet, he would go here. If the Trueborn Raider has shot...
He's going right here. Yeah. So he's not getting shot at, but those guys in the objective...
Brains, are those interceptors?
The interceptors are taking 3 Dark Lances.
Okay. I don't know if all 3 can see, but I don't think it matters.
1.
It really didn't. 1 guy dies. Okay.
Dark Lances are so inconsistent sometimes. It's actually
really
incredible. All right. So
because all the goodness on them is on the back part. You have to hit and wound and then take a lot of damage. And the fail save.
So
3
she rolled a
inches
3, burned that 3 before those guys got to fail it.
Yeah, they did.
Wyches in first. Got it.
I don't think I want to Overwatch that. It's like so unlikely.
I just need 1 model to live.
Well, that's the thing.
The odds of you killing me with 20 shots with 1 model is very low.
It is really low. This is a multi-part plan here. So just thinking aloud, because this is what we do in the war room. If I go for the Overwatch and I kill like a couple, then I'm at the point where an interrupt here could kill a Succubus, and an interrupt there would kill the Wyches. I think Incubi don't make me fight last. So then this whole plan falls flat on its face, or the Succubus dies and this whole plan falls flat on its face. So 3 CP is a luxury I hate to afford, but I think not much is going on in this game for the first 3 turns. I'm gonna take it. So we're gonna go for an Overwatch with these interceptors.
Go for it, bud.
1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
This could be very unfortunate if you roll a lot of ones. I mean, I should have probably popped Ignore Overwatch,
And they
but
are within 6 of this guy, so they'll reroll 1s, which is something.
I mean, just don't do it to me.
Don't do it. Rerolling 1s.
4 hits, so
5 hits.
Oh God.
5 hits.
I just need 1, Nick. Don't do this to me.
Rolling down 3s. I'll roll 4 of them like John does. Oh God. 4. 5 wounds, 5 6s.
This is absurd. I should have just popped the Ignore Overwatch strat, really, is what this is, but
all 5.
they're all dead. Yeah. That was a super high roll on Nick's part.
That shouldn't have happened, but I think the interrupt afterwards could have happened.
Yeah, now I
me 2 CP.
think I'm kind of screwed. I should have just popped Ignore Overwatch on that, unfortunately. Yeah.
Yeah, it
I should
shouldn't
have. Actually, what I should have done is gone in with them first because they have a 2-up.
You could do that.
Apparently, your Overwatch is on 5s because of Set to Defend because of an Honor the Dead ability you have.
No, that's over there. That's over on the other side.
Oh yeah, that is this guy, and I had not popped it, but.
Yeah, I should have gone in with the Incubi first because they have a 2-up, and Nick would not go into that.
You want to say you did that?
Yeah, we're gonna do that because otherwise my plan literally falls flat on his face and I score like a 5.
Okay.
So.
But
Incubi.
Witches won't get their +1.
Yeah, they charge on 4s at the moment.
They need to roll a whole 4. They did it.
They did it.
Okay.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make it so that I'm gonna base here. I'm gonna base all his models. This is what I was planning on doing. The full witch squad.
Yep.
Just base all his models so he only gets 2 to swing if he interrupts on the Incubi, and the Incubi might just make you fight less.
Let's get a gimbal shot. This is some high-level stuff we teach in the Warren. This is a great way to blunt someone's interrupt stratagem without having to rely on the fight last of Incubi, or if you don't have that option.
Be just within 1 inch.
So what Jack's doing here is he's got all of his witches basing the vast majority of these interceptors here, these green sword dudes, and the Incubi are just going to charge into this one dude. So only if they're within half an inch of each other, I'll get 2 guys attacking. Otherwise, just 1, because no one else can really move. Great placement.
So we are going to try and make you fight last because that would remove all of Nick's agency here.
So Jack, we went back and we
Yeah.
used the no Overwatch stratagem.
No, we just charge with Incubi first. They have a 2-up armor save right now. There's no real reason they should.
So I wouldn't bother overwatching the Incubi. So he's going to keep his CP the same, just change the order of operations.
Yeah, we're both basically learning our army. He has the teleport. I have the, oh god, witches have a 6-up. What is that?
Do you want to see?
I'm going to see if you fight last. You don't.
All right.
That looked like a 12 for a hot second.
It did. So who's going to go first?
I think 1 model swinging here is not going to kill me.
It shouldn't. It really shouldn't.
It really shouldn't. So we're just going to Succubus first.
Okay. But 4 or 5 models could easily kill the witches, and we're back to the same play we were.
It's true.
And 3.
I think I just lightning fast there, and statistically you don't kill me.
Okay.
And if you interrupt there, that's going to be 2 CP off the top. Or I can just lightning fast here, and statistically you don't kill me. But it would have been a lot easier if you just had leadership 7.
Yeah, or if I had more than 3 dudes there. But we lost to Splintered pistols. It's okay.
Yeah, so let me see. You have how many attacks here?
That would be 3, 6,
10?
10. 10, and they have a 1 CP strat for real ones to hit and real ones to wound.
That is unfortunate. All right, we're going to go here first.
Okay.
I think you won't kill all of... Oh, you definitely will kill all of them.
I don't, definitely. 4s be 4s.
4s do be 4s. I think we're going to go here first. Incubi swinging first, because you have more attacks over here than you do over onto my Succubus.
Sure.
So, interrupts do be interrupts, though. 2, 3, 4, 5. Sergeant.
Yep.
2s. And 3s. And you don't get a save from this, right?
I'll get 6s.
Unless I roll 6s. Yeah. So, 4 just died.
And a lot of 6-ups. A lot of them. Not enough of them. They're all gone. Oh boy. Okay, so then the Incubi can consolidate, and the witches get to pile in. Well, then I get to interrupt if I want. Let's think about this. 10 attacks, you could lightning fast. I think I would have to pop the 3 CP combo, real ones to wound, to make myself feel good about this at all. I do have mortal wounds on 6s. If I do 1 mortal wound to her, then she only has to fail 2 saves to not do it. I'm going to do it, because I want to learn what this army can do. So
I'm going to lightning fast.
Okay, 2 CP to interrupt, 1 CP for reroll ones to hit, reroll ones to wound.
Crossing those fingers.
Let's roll some dice, Jack. Reroll ones. Oh, so many 2s. We got 4 hits only. Not what
2s to wound.
2s to wound. Rerolling ones. We got a mortal. We got 3 wounds. If you fail 2 saves here, she is done.
So I will use a CP reroll if I fail enough. And I don't.
She takes 3 damage.
Yep, and she's not going to take any damage on the next turn, so I don't need to reroll any of that nonsense. Woo!
Okay.
Spicy turns. All right, her swinging into you. Keep those to the side.
She has more attacks.
How many attacks?
9.
Wow, she is so broken. Yeah, first time playing this army from both of us. So, well, not really first time, but it's close.
They're dead.
Yep, they're gone.
Okay. That statistically, I think, did work, but it was really close to not, and it didn't this time.
Yeah. I think I didn't realize how close to the line I was walking, to be honest with you. On both
Okay.
of that.
So
So the net result here is I deny your grind.
you deny the grind, you will get Stranglehold. I'll get a 5 on primary, and that will be that. Okay.
And I get some more on Purge the Abhor the Witch.
Up to 5 CP.
How much?
So I can stay one model back so vehicle can't charge her.
I can charge her from this side.
You can charge her all the way around, yeah. How many do I have on Abhor the Witch?
You've killed 3 units. 1, 2, 3. So you've got 6.
I kill more than 3.
I have 3, 4 on the table, which means you've killed 3.
There was 1 here, second strike,
I have 3 on the
third
table.
interceptor,
I have 3 on
and
the
then
table. So
the
you've killed
4th
4.
interceptor.
So you have 8. You have 8.
Yeah.
Do.
You should be able to see raiders if you scooch up the side.
Definitely can see raiders, and this is just gonna go away because I wanted to. What is like your realistic charge range?
They get to activate.
Get out
and pile in.
11 inches from the tip of this guy is
Hold on.
here.
They get to just pile in.
Yep.
Pile in skis.
11 inches is here and here. So that's where you can realistically get out, and then you advance from there and then charge from there. So that's something. That's some scary.
Yeah, you can't see her, so we're...
Think we're gonna make you sad.
no, Nick, don't make me sad.
We're gonna make you sad. Move block in. Move block in. The Drukhari.
Move blocking with your units that are worth two points if I kill them.
Yeah,
Okay. Just want to make sure we're all on the same
we're all on
train.
the same page.
Same page here.
Oh, he's over here.
So this is the way that you can get around if somebody puts OBSEC on the objective and you can't kill it all, is if you have a small OBSEC unit, tag it, and then it doesn't matter how many OBSEC models you have. It's once the objective has OBSEC on it from both sides, then it comes down to models. It doesn't even matter how many OBSEC models there are.
Mm-hmm. That's true. Oh, you're in this squad. I see what I have done.
What have you done?
My squads.
You have a squad of nothing but sergeants?
Nah, I didn't do that. That'd be good though.
How does she have 9 attacks? That's insane.
Oh.
I thought she had 7. I'm like, this is kind of balanced actually.
No, she's not. So if he moves 9, he could go for the charge there. It'd be like a 9. That's not great. Owner's advance will do it. Yeah. So I'll probably do that. But then I'm here. Yo-yos. She's just gonna keep doing that. I can't let you get big scores here. He's not a character, and it takes real effort to remove, like real effort.
I have so much stuff that just wants to kill you if you come within 3 inches of me.
Whee! Well,
We'll say putting me on 5s over and over again is really obnoxious.
Yeah, we're definitely going for the 5s forever plan. You get this though. Yeah, I think we're just not even going to worry about healing him because we'll give +1 to hit to him and we'll give +1 to hit to him. I'm not going to need any of that. We're just going to shoot these people away. Heal him up for 3 again. Shoot this away. We'll probably try to gate somebody. I think that's a good idea. Well, you should advance over to where the action is. Although, I don't want anyone coming to my objective. It'd be really hard. Like, impossibly hard. She could do it. She could definitely do it. But then you pop the aura of double OBSEC. I think that's important on this flank.
They count as 2 models
If I have both auras up, yeah.
didn't you? Oh, you didn't pop him last turn. That's what we were debating.
Yeah.
That is really obnoxious, actually.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
He's within 3. He's within 3 there. I like that. He can shoot. He can shoot. That's all gonna die. All right, let's do some psychic phase stuff. Let's see if we gain a command point. We don't. Let's try to gate this guy. We do.
So you got a 5 this turn, right?
I got a 5.
You got a 5. Okay. 5s for days.
5s for days. Yoink. 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 Okay. They're both. That one's +1 to hit. So they'll be hitting on 2s. It'd be a good lightning fast, but whatever. Let's do some psychics. We need to cast a power on this objective.
Perils?
Perils. The guy in the back takes 1.
No. Stop it. Roll your dice.
Oh, thank you, Jack. One day I'll remember. I remember! Hey! Now I'm going to remember forever. He's going to do it. What a guy. I'm Max Warpcraft.
Oh my god. Do you see a way to stop
he's
that?
He's gonna cast Hammerhand on himself. He changed his mind.
Does he have Hammerhand?
Yeah, that's the one I know.
Okay. Yeah, you can just max over there.
Other there. Yeah, so I maxed it over here.
Okay.
Let's do some smite action. I'll say one of them did it.
So he advanced, right, to get on there?
He advanced.
Okay.
They will do the interceptor stratagem for shoot and fade, fire and fade.
Shoot and scoot?
Pass. They will shoot. Let's see how many can shoot raiders, just because I think I have such overkill over here. We got 3 into raiders at long range, so that's 6 shots, and then 8 shots into witches. 8 into witches.
What are witches getting?
Witches are getting stitches.
I don't love that.
3 saves the witches. Witches got stitches. 3.
Do they have a 5 up right now?
No.
No, this is battle round 3.
Battle round 3. And then into the close raider
Pink.
will be 5 hits.
Don't do it to me, Nick.
Give me 1 armor save.
All right, that's acceptable. Never mind, it's
1
not
wound.
acceptable.
We're getting there. And we'll fire and fade. Fire and fade. It's all the rage.
Fire and fade.
Yeah, we're gonna move block you hardcore black core.
Like that.
I like it.
I mean, I know. A little weird, to be honest.
Nah. I think we want to go more into.
Yeah, I was gonna ask, like, do you want to actually? Because I can just swing around this side.
No, I'm gonna go this way. This is way more effective. Okay, so now Jack is actually move blocked instead of like thinking about being move blocked.
Honestly, it wasn't even that.
So
The Hellions might be able to jump over and charge all this nonsense.
they can. They're
Okay,
Hellions.
I just wanted to let you
I
know.
appreciate it. So 2 witches are left. Not because you failed 3 saves.
Yes. I mean, let's be honest here.
Okay.
They're all
dead.
dead.
With my tech marine. Okay,
Sure, buddy.
You did it.
You can still roll it. That's fine. I just know they're dead.
This guy, Incubi.
I had a vision.
Vision
Do I
save.
want to pop the +1 armor save right here and get a
let me
1
know.
up?
You let me know right now.
Wait, how many can see them actually?
1, 2, strike squad, 4, 5.
Well, the strike squad shoot away the witches.
No. That was the psychic phase. Actually, I'm still in the psychic phase. Let me go back to real life. So, smites. Let's smite them. We'll smite them once.
Okay.
Smite passes.
Well, there were still 2 models there, so you
Smite-
killed the
smite
witches.
killed the
You killed the
witches.
witches.
Fair enough. He did the ritual and failed it. Took 2 damage. No, he passes in.
He did.
We're gonna sanctuary them.
Okay.
Oh, they were sanctuaried. That's okay. Sanctuary passes. I gotta not forget that.
I think they died anyway, but I'm not 100% sure. That does make life a little harder for me.
We'll smite you with the second unit there.
Okay.
Passes.
Sure thing.
For 2 mortals on the Incubi.
All right, yeah, now I'm definitely not. Because the idea is, like, if I can only be seen by 2 and I'm getting 2s or 3 ups
You would
against a
never
lot of
spend
that,
CP on this.
then, maybe shots have to...
No.
Okay, well,
All right.
let me dream.
Dread Knight, Incubi, shooting phase, goodbye. 6 hits and 6 AP2s.
Okay, well, I'm in cover, so that's a 2 up.
There you go. And they're gone.
Wow, imagine if I had a 2 up against that.
Imagine. Okay. we're gonna pump the first Dread Knight who hits on 2s, but no rerolls, the Grandmaster, all into the front raider. Would you like to do anything?
Lightning fast.
Lightning fast.
Just looking to make your life a little harder.
So 3s to hit with the big gun. Good job.
Thanks, bud.
And 3s to wound. 2 only, 2 invulns. 2 more damage.
So down to, no, it's a different one.
7.
It's a different one.
What? This is the one.
Oh yeah, you checked
just
it.
shot it
You
with
just,
the intercept, yeah.
No, I was making sure you knew it wasn't the,
And then the lot of 2s on this batch.
Heyo.
He doesn't reroll. And 5s.
3?
We got 3 AP ones.
3 5-ups.
2 more?
2 more.
So what's it down to? 6?
It's down to 5.
Down to 5. I think here we're going to pop the Strat for +1 strength and AP. I'd like to kill it, and I don't have ways to spend CP. Running out of turns. Big gun. This is +1 to hit. Rerolling 1s, lightning fast. So 4 hits. Just 1. My big gun's sucking. Oh my god. Well, this one's on 4s at least. All hit. That's a great start.
You're gonna still kill it?
We're gonna still kill it, Jack. Maybe not.
No, probably not.
5 invuls.
Grind them down. Grind them down. Hey, we lived on 3. Grind them down is really good.
So disappointing. Okay, that is going to be all. I will get my Stranglehold because this is contested, so that's going to be 3 more points. Warpcraft is maxed out, and I only killed 2 units for grind.
Yep. So I'm going to be looking to kill 2 units. Take.
Primary Jack will get a 5 again.
Yeah, we're gonna be trading 5s until for the rest of the game, I think.
That's what you think.
That is what I think. Hopefully I'm correct. We'll see.
Jack, data intercept.
Data intercept for 2. Because he's mean. Nick is mean. Don't let him convince you otherwise.
Nick Nanavardi.
Narnavardi, time to party, as I've heard.
Yeah, that's what they call it.
So these guys double count, right, for OBSEC?
If I pop the thing.
So there are 4 models on the
would be
OBSEC.
4 models.
And Squad of Warriors is 5 models.
That's math, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Didn't
So
plan that better. Didn't plan it better. Here we are.
I think it wouldn't matter because whatever I'm charging them with would pile onto the objective, and that's like 10 models on the objective. So I don't know how much that would have mattered, but it is certainly hilarious.
Yeah.
Also, my Hellions can hop over you and charge in here, and I think they're going to. These models should be up with the rest of them up here.
Okay. What's their advance? What's the closest guy?
The closest guy is right here, and he...
What's the furthest guy?
Furthest guy would be in here. Every model is mixed up. So he would need a 3 to get over.
Okay. Well, the back of his base needs a 3?
Yeah.
To clear an inch?
Yeah.
Okay.
Otherwise, they're going to be the ones that charge here.
Yep.
Negative. Do I want to re-roll that? It is incredibly cute. And I don't need to throw away any kind of OBSEC because then I would just charge you, and that's it. Yeah. I go up to 6, I believe.
I don't remember. Charlie, did you give him a CP this turn?
I don't think I touched this die, but I...
Yeah, no, I haven't.
Okay,
picked
so
him up yet.
Okay.
Turn 4.
Alright.
Goes to 6.
Turn 4.
This is turn
Okay.
4. Yeah.
This is bottom of
No, this is... No, Jack went first. This is top of... This is bottom of 3.
No, 1 second.
I went first.
Okay.
That was my 3rd turn.
We're going to re-roll that just because it's nice if I...
No,
okay.
this is bottom of 4,
That-
man. I got primary.
This is bottom of 4. You're right. You're right.
Yeah.
On 4, Jeanette. So I failed the reroll.
Oh, that's lame.
Yeah. So they don't get over you, which means I need to do...
Rock has worked.
Well, not really.
Nick, while Jack is moving, we have a $2.
Oh god, all the
chat from
spiky models.
Alexander Kokole. I'm
Yeah?
sorry if I said that wrong. He says, "Show stream puppy, please. Thank you."
I'm getting Bella.
Oh, Bella's
We're getting
happening.
a gimbal. Where is she?
Dark Elder have the spikiest models, and people don't talk about it, and they really should.
Jack, chat is requesting that you roll in the box, please.
Are they saying that my roll doesn't count unless it's in the box? Is that what they're saying?
No, they're saying that they can't see it on the overhead.
Well, I rolled a 1 into a 2, and then next time I
nice
will.
box.
Bella is being a sleepy baby, but I'm gonna gimbal shot her. So Charlie, you just keep an eye out.
I will.
Narc Nernaverde. Term to purdy. So I definitely have to give Nick a 5 this turn. Like, there's no real way around it.
Baby. Oh my god, hello.
I would like to kill this back unit, because that would make killing 2 for grind very easy. As it is, it's going to be something less than that easy, unfortunately. We've got another Murder Succubus who's going to run out, just because I want this unit to die. And 4-up Invuln means with a squad of Hellions, it is spiky.
Spiky spikes.
It unfortunately is spiky, not in the right way.
Razorflails is coming out. I love when Razorflails comes out. That means a Dread Knight's not getting charged by her. I'm not really losing that many Dread Knights this game.
No, this is not a Dread Knight. Dread Knight Fiesta.
Dread Knight Fiesta, party in the Dread Knights.
So I think I can definitely deny your grind this turn. Seems pretty likely. Because that's one, I would have loved to get them, but not on the table, unfortunately. And then I can get him.
Nick, come here.
And the way I'm going to get him is it's going to have to be the Bloodbrides, I think, unfortunately.
For all of you who love that beautiful puppy, that is Bella. She's our new stream puppy, and I love her.
So they go 8 out of the transport, so they go 11 plus the 4 that I just rolled in the box, go 15, and that is right on top of you.
Whee! Getting witch timed.
What time is it, Nick?
Witch time.
Wait, which time?
Witch time.
Wait, which time are we talking
Thought it
about?
was time to potty. Make us
It's Jack's turn, so unfortunately the potty's gonna have to get.
The potty's coming to you, Nick.
The potty's coming to these dead witches. Because, you know why, Jack? Witches get stitches.
I've been told that, yes, but we'll have to see, honestly.
If you overwatch them, is it overquitch?
It might be Overwitch.
I hate both of you. It's more like Overwear, to be honest.
Yes. Indubitably.
I think she's going to run in, because she can then leave combat.
She can. She could. These things.
Yeah.
All right.
Over when? Over who?
Yeah. Overwatch.
So I think these guys are definitely just going to shoot you again. Hopefully do a better job of it this time.
Okay. Yeah. I can see it.
That would be nice for being
Trueborn
100.
Yep.
And I think I'm going to touch terrain with this one too, so I get another Dark Lance. You have shown me that 2 Dread Knights do not kill a Raider.
They really should, but you know, they don't.
So, I mean, 3 Dread Knights shouldn't kill 2 Raiders.
That's true.
And that's with a gate.
I will buy that. 3 Dread Knights don't kill 2 Raiders. Well, the thing with Grey Knights I found is I'm really, really good at picking up one thing a turn if I put my mind to it. I haven't put my mind to anything in this game besides scoring points.
Yeah.
Because I have to cast a lot of powers at a relatively short range, so I have to commit a lot. So I didn't do any of that this time.
I'm just going to shoot you back with Dark Lances, and we're just going to see where we're at.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember, the blue one teleports, the other one does not.
Yes, that one, he's not getting shot.
You should shoot him.
Don't you worry yourself on that one.
You should definitely shoot him.
So we are going to do the old switcheroony. The Raider that now has stuff is the one up in front.
Okay.
Switcherino.
Good old swapperoonies. Eventually, I'll damage them all, and then no one will want to be in the front, but then the game will end. Yeah.
Yeah. I could have gotten guys out here and charged Incubi into your guy. Don't want to do that. I think you probably are dead, as is.
Fours be like that.
They certainly do. They certainly do. I'm gonna say this is that you're dead.
Okay. Okay.
I don't want to commit too many resources. I might need them later. Actually, I already have a squad of Incubi and as many characters as I could possibly want. So we are going to... The Archon that was right up against the wall here, he's going to go. It's Archon time. Archon o'clock. He goes 8?
He goes 8.
So 11 out of the transport plus 16. So that is going to be right there.
Okay. Right there.
I think the Archon does a little bit more.
Archon slaps.
The Archon slaps real hard.
Archon slossing.
Is it possible to be out of his line of sight?
I'm not gonna... Well, Probably. If you're... I'll know, because maybe.
Yeah, whatever. I'm just going to ignore your Overwatch in charge.
That'll work.
But I also want to ignore your Overwatch in charge here. This is a conundrum.
This is a conundrum.
I think I'm going to charge with her first because she has a 4-up, so the odds that you kill me on Overwatch are so staggeringly low at that point. It's not like you have to do 5 wins to a 6-up. It's you have to do 5 wins to a 4-up.
It's true. It's true.
Is Nick going to go for it? Is Nick that kind of guy? I can't answer these questions.
It depends on my mood.
First Dark Lance that hits on a 4 into the guy who does not teleport.
Okay.
Please.
For 200.
Do you have to be visible to hold that objective there?
What?
If I shoot at just the strikes that are on there, the interceptors, or whatever you want to call them. Because I already picked 1 up, I believe.
You picked one strike up. Or 1 interceptor, yeah.
So if I kill like 3 more, does he have to be on the objective to hold it?
I hold that permanently until you move on to it.
That's true. That's true. So yeah, we're going to shoot at the big Dread Knight. Maybe bracket him. Maybe just make Nick sad and kill him somehow.
No.
Hitting on a 4. Hits. Wounds.
Give me a 4.
Sad. Next one hits on a 3. Wounds.
Give me a 4. No.
6 damage.
Oof. To the face. Ouchies.
Next one.
Number 3.
Reroll. Hits. Wounds.
But give me a 4. No 4.
5 damage.
Down to 2. Ouch.
Yeah.
Ouchie patouchie.
So he is now hitting on very bads. Don't hate that.
He's not hitting on the best.
Trueborn. Dark Lance. Hits. Wounds.
Give me a 4. No.
5.
Goodbye.
Blasters. 2 hits. Am I just going to kill him to this? 1.
Nope.
And then poison.
This is the power.
This is the power. Reroll hit.
The true power of the Drukhari army.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Another Dark Lance. If I don't kill you in combat, I think that's actually fine. It's fine. We're just going to shoot you with another Dark Lance because we have it. Wounds.
Do it. Oh.
Never mind. Never mind.
Okay.
All right. We are going to lead the charge with the Succubus. Do you want to Overwatch?
No, you're good.
Gets in there with a 10.
10.
Nick, what'd you just roll in that save? That's the only part of the box we can't see.
I rolled a 6. A clean Art of War 6.
Nice.
These Hellions are going to charge in.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
They did it. Not very far.
No, but that's all they need to do.
That's true.
And
The Warriors, the Warrionics.
Warrionics are going to charge in here.
Yes. Okay. Okay.
Now, this is interesting. Because with pylons, if they're all dead, Hellions can get on the objective. So I could make your interrupt not particularly palatable by just basing there and then basing here. So you get 1 model here, 2 models on her, and you would get, actually you can't get multiple models on the Warriors because coherency.
Okay.
So you get 1 model on the Warriors, and yes, you would pick up Warriors so that the Warriors alone wouldn't take this objective, but the rest of the unit would fit through and get it.
I see. I see. Good
So
moves.
if you do interrupt, it'll do almost nothing.
Good moves.
Which means we're heading over here.
Who's going first? Oh, this.
Archon.
Archon.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is just kind of a case of do what you want.
Hold the box.
It's, okay, yes. Wyches. They made it.
Which attacks?
And the Succubus.
We did it.
I don't want to base you because I want to make it so that if for some reason you don't die, you have to shoot Wyches, not the
I'm
characters.
happy to shoot witches. That'll last 4 seconds.
Okay, do you fight? All right, what do we want to swing at? You are bracketed here, so a lightning fast would really hurt.
Yep. Oh no, my weapon skill I don't think degrades. I'll double check. I don't
Okay,
think it does.
your interrupt over there sucks, so we're going to start here.
Okay.
We're going to swing the Archon into you.
Yep. See if he hurts himself. That's the end of the phase.
Yes.
There you go.
All hit. 5's wound, and rerolls.
4. Gone.
Peace.
Okay.
Peace. Get out of here.
Thanks, bro. You got him.
Yeah, that might have been an overkill. But if he passes a few more of those Dark Lance, he passes the 1 Dark Lance, then I could be very sad for sure. So he can't actually. Actually, you are closer.
He's got to go towards this model.
He has to go closer to him.
Closer to that model. Yep.
Yep. So
you can just do that. Sure.
She will get to. I mean, I'm going to activate over here first. I think the struggle bus is going to go first, the Succubus.
Do I want to interrupt? I would get 1 into Warriors, 1 into Hellions, and 2 into the Succubus. I shouldn't do anything with that, but I'm running out of ways to spend my CP, so let's do it.
I mean, going down to 2 never has consequences, right?
Never has consequences. Let's reroll 1s while we're at it. All right. So
Okay. Going down to 1 even.
can I just do this?
No,
and
coherence.
maintain coherency perfectly fine? Yeah.
Possibly.
I mean, I'm doing it.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. So 2 into Warriors, 1 into Hellions, 2 into Succubus.
Okay, we are going to minus your 1 damage, so the Succubus shouldn't die here no matter what. We are going to -1 to hit the Warriors. They need to live.
Okay. So 6 into the Warriors. Who is the Sergeant? Oh, it's on the Warriors. It's the Tabard. Siggy did it. So 3s to hit, reroll
4s to
ones.
hit, 4s to hit.
4s to hit. All right, 5 hits, and then these are strength 6 2s, reroll 1s. 1 mortal and 5 invulns, who are now in 5 up invulns.
Just need to live with 1, and I don't
Got all 5.
CP reroll that.
Still got all 5.
Damn, that is a big deal.
All right, so Jack's down to 3.
Yeah, I thought you could only get him with 1 for some
Let's
reason.
get the
but
1.
Certainly just didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes it happens.
They should have been all the way out in the end.
Into
Again.
the Hellions, we got 2 hits.
Yep.
And 3s, reroll 1s, nothing. And into the Succubus. That'd be awesome if we get her too. Value Town, reroll 1s. 4 hits, 2s to wounds. 4 wounds, 1 mortal. So if she fails 2 saves again, she's out of here. Fails 3! Ooh, this interrupt was huge. 3 CP interrupts with the reroll 1s, reroll 1s.
The reroll, yeah, that was really stupid. I should have just been over here so you couldn't fight me with 2 guys.
That's
but
okay.
Is what it is. Yeah, I think that seals the game, to be honest.
Let's see how
Because
it
I think
ends
the
out.
points are. That's an 8-point swing.
Let's see how it ends out. That was a big deal, for sure.
Yeah, that's an 8-point swing. So if I lose by more than 8, then it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
And if I lose by less than 8, that literal decision point of having the Warriors on the other side would have been it.
Yep.
So 2s.
What could have been it? Because if I still kill enough Warriors and the Succubus, then the Hellions might not kill me, and then you don't get anything objective with enough models. So
It's true. And
it could have gone wrong still, but definitely that one my way. This is the Hellions.
4-ups.
4s. Ooh,
Can you stop?
4s. 1, 2, 3, 4.
So yeah, that would have been enough for me to get in.
Likely.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to leave this dude here, which your Hellions can't really make it to the objective, but that's no big deal.
If you couldn't kill them, you're still strung out, and I could start piling in. So I could get to the objective with enough guys.
All right. What else we got? Your activation's over here.
Yeah. She activates, goes back in the box.
I'll leave my sergeant just so I have the better morale, which the Hellions are not currently fighting, but they could, because I don't care. There's no OPSEC anymore.
Yeah.
Back in the box. Okay. So that was nice. I owe you a morale check though, which I'm good on one. So Jack will get 2 more points for the Boar the Witch. That's
Yeah, you get your grind as well, so that's actually an 11-point swing.
And yeah, I'll get the grind. Up to 2 CP. And let's see how this finishes out.
Stranglehold.
Nope.
Jack will miss it with that. That's 14 points?
No,
you
that's
count that.
factored in. That's an 11-point swing.
So now there's no point holding objectives except to make it. I will get my 10. There's no point holding objectives except making Jack not able to contest to take them for a big point swing there. So let's just go aggro. I should be mindful of like the solo Falchion dude because he's 2 points for psychic whatever.
All right, guys, top of 5.
Top 5. We're gonna get aggressive. Not this guy. He might shunt. Oh, I only
Wait, didn't I have falchions in that combat?
No, only the strikes have falchions in this list. Everyone else has halberds, except for the light blue swords are sword models, but that's the same thing to you.
Okay.
I guess they wouldn't do on 3s instead of 2s. But against Hellions, it's the same. Do I want to just kill Hellions? I should shoot Hellions away since you're...
It matters against the... I thought you had falchions because the models have falchions.
Yeah.
And that doesn't kill the succubus. But it doesn't matter. Once the Once the warriors died, it didn't matter.
Right. So we're gonna get 5 dudes on this objective. Leave the 4 here. We'll run him over here. There's no point in you getting closer. I'm just gonna defend these home fronts. This dude, he'll come back. Hold this one. Where do I want to just put the double OBSEC down? No, because I popped that in my command phase. So I should pop it now. So he'll pop his aura, make everyone count as double OBSEC right now. And then he'll go over here. And this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
So I think a perfect execution of that turn should have been Succubus goes into the far guy, they go into the middle guy, warriors go into the far guy, and 2 guys don't get to swing if you interrupt.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I don't think you take the interrupt at that point because you don't kill the Succubus, you don't kill the Hellions, and you don't kill the warriors with 4 attacks or 3 attacks. So
It's okay.
that was just a
I'm
whatever.
just gonna
Continue.
I'm gonna do some psychic powers at you and see how it ends up. Do I want to gate anybody? That'd be hilarious. Let's try to gain a command point. We do up to 3. They were sanctuaried also, so there was no guarantee.
That's why I handed you a bunch of
was a lot
horrors.
AP one, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, this guy needs to move. He'll move advance. Would I just shunt him out of here? I would just shunt him out of here. Yoink. And then heal you for 3.
Yep.
Okay. And that's fine. Already done with my psychic ritual stuff. Let's just do... Let's be mindful of the Archon who could Kool-Aid man through the walls and kill my characters. And now let's just shoot psychic powers at you. So he'll smite. Smite goes off for 1 mortal into a witch.
They are super dead, man.
They're so dead. Honestly, there's not too much to do. Let's just shoot all of him into them. I'll spend my last CP for reroll 1, stay reroll 1. Oh no, he's giving them.
Are we done with psychic powers?
We're done with psychic powers. There's just nothing to do.
You're good.
I guess we'll sanctuary then. That's worth doing. Sanctuary passed.
Okay.
Okay.
You're good. They're dead. They're dead. They're
Yep. So
gone.
they get shot there.
They have 5 up in ones. Roll it out. There's 9 of them.
Okay. Here's the 12 shots.
Only 1 model can see them, so. Yeah, only 1. So I'm gonna lightning fast.
He's +1 to hit.
Oh, okay. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
And then this is strength 5. I would spend the strat for +1 to strength here, and then reroll 1s. No, I didn't spend.
You already spent 1 for reroll 1s.
No, I didn't because I'm within range. So instead of doing reroll 1s, I'm just doing +1 to wound,
Okay.
basically. Yeah.
1 left.
All right, and then 6 shots.
Yep. Trying to save for grind.
That's fair.
Yeah.
2s, yep, and then 6.
Yeah, they're just dead. Yeah.
Okay. We're gonna shoot the strikes into the Hellions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 from this unit. I could have smited you, but I actually don't want those barrels. All right, and then 4s to wounds.
You have 1 reroll that fell on the floor.
Yeah, I rolled an extra die for it.
Oh, okay.
Not the best wounds.
I feel like you're gonna be
I
okay.
think it'll be okay.
Just one wound.
Okay.
Or no, they have 5 of armor, right?
They have 5 of them. So one guy. 10 shots from the next unit of strike of interceptors. Reroll 1s. And 4s to wound. Give me 3 armor saves.
Are you just gonna?
Now I'm gonna Dread Knight him with the Grandmaster here.
Yeah. So I think they killed another one.
Yep.
You're good. They're dead. They're so fragile.
Yeah, I was thinking I should heal him, but I healed him instead. They're gone. Okay.
Yeah.
We'll shoot the 1 Dread Knight into. He's a healthy raider.
Yeah, he's a healthy raider.
Shoot this 6 wounder.
This one's at I think I want to say 5.
One has 3 wounds left, and
3.
one has 6 wounds left.
Bing, like that.
We will shoot this 3 wounder.
Yeah, the empty one.
Yeah, that one. He's a Grandmaster, so 6 hits. And 4 wounds. These are 2 damage each. And that's 6 damage. Where was that every other turn?
I also lightning fasted every time.
That's fair. Okay. I'm satisfied with that.
So you got.
I will miss my Stranglehold. That's so unfortunate. Oh, I could try. I have to hit this charge and not die to an Archon. Let's do it. Let's go for it. Let's not do it. Okay. So
You missed your Stranglehold.
missed the Stranglehold. You'll get a 3 for data intercept. You'll get no primaries yet. You'll try to get your 15.
Yep.
And that's it.
All right, what are the points looking like, Charlie? Bad, right? Not good?
Oh, it's real bad.
see.
It's 78 to 41.
Well, if you get your 15, it'd be 56 to 78. Yeah, you can catch that.
I can't catch that. If I had 11 more points, that would be 69 to 78, and I think I can
As of
pull
right
that
now,
out.
we're sitting on Nick has grind him down. He hasn't scored, but he is good to go other than that. And you have a 3 in Stranglehold, a 10 in Abhor the Witch, and 8 in Data Intercept. Your 8's done. So
Yeah, so you can get a few more aboard the Witches, but it's pretty challenging.
And so I can get 5 on Abhor the Witch and 3 on
most
Stranglehold.
points
Yeah.
that you can score looks like to be a 15 on Primary, 5 on Abhor the Witch, and 3 on Stranglehold. So with that, it would be
23,
8 plus 15, 23 points,
which would bump it
which
to
would put him at 64, which is still a loss.
64 to my 78, and then not counting my grind.
Yeah, because I think I can deny you that. You got 3 kills.
I got 3. I got the Hellions, Raider,
And
Witches, yeah.
Witches. And I can get 3.
Can you get 3?
He pokes out here. He'll see this wounded
Let's take
guy
a
down
turn.
here.
Let's go for it.
Yeah. Pretty sure I can get 3, but we'll see. We'll see. I already hold this, so he can also poke out to get a Dark Lance down at Fella.
Yeah, because I could just pick him up.
Yep. And then these guys are going to touch the center ruin after tossing their contents out and also see him.
Okay.
And then we are going to just run a whole lot of stuff into combat here and try and pick that up. We'll see. We shall see. I have 2 more Incubi against the wall. Stop falling down. All right. So Drazhar and Co. are going to come out. So Incubi come out 13 plus a charge. So that's going to be right there.
Yep, they'll be good to go. They are sanctuaried right now.
Yeah.
And he has the once per game 3 at Bindle.
Yeah. So I'm just going to have to try and punch through that, I think.
Yep.
The other thing is I could try to go here and make that charge. That's a lot less likely. That's an 8. So we're not going to do that. Let me get models out.
Okay. Was there
So-
like 100 Incubi on the table?
Oh, yeah, there, I guess.
Well, we're going to get more.
Whatever. There's more coming out. You can never have too many Incubi. I think that's the takeaway here.
30. Run 30, Jack.
30 Incubi. Hell yeah. I'd murder the heck out of you at that
There's only
point.
one squad left.
There's no.
Oh, there's two,
There's two. So speaking of which, oof, they may not make combat with that.
No.
So they're going 11. Yeah, that was not the right number. I think I'm going to re-roll that.
Okay. 3 more.
3 more inches.
He gained a CP.
Okay, so bats at 3. Okay.
And then Drazhar out of this near one is going to be right up in your grill.
Okay.
Okay, I have to not give up kills is the main issue here.
That's true too.
I have a Succubus and
No, she's gone.
She died for no reason.
She died for 3 of my CP. But yeah, wasn't effective.
How far do they move? 7?
So that's 8.
8? Really? Wow, that's incredible. I mean, I might as well go for. I need a 9 into you, so
Sure.
might as well just try. And these guys are going to poke their heads up here
And see through.
and just have their choice of who they want to shoot.
Yep.
So I hold this objective no matter what, so I don't need to worry about it.
Yep.
And then we're just going to see what we can get done with this.
Okay.
And characters are going to try and sprint at this Dread Knight here and see if I can pick it up.
Sure.
Because you don't have the CP to interrupt anymore.
That's true.
So-
Blew all that on other interrupts, which were 50-50. 1 super successful, 1 super unsuccessful.
All right. Dark Lance off of Trueborn into the guy in 5 wounds. Hits. Does not wound. I'm not going to CP reroll that yet.
Okay.
2 blasters into him. Reroll that with Blackheart. 1 wound.
1 wound, he's good.
And then Splinter that don't do anything.
Yay! Splinter ton 6s.
1.
1 to We did it.
Okay. The Raider is going to shoot down at 5 wound guy.
Yep.
Wounds.
Still rocking.
Okay, next Raider shooting at him. Wounds.
It's gonna happen, Jack. No, I'm out of CP. Oh, it's only 4 damage.
CP.
Jack's doing it. Oh,
Dead.
it's 5 damage. He's down. What a world.
All right.
2 more Bore the Witch points.
Not 3. It's a vehicle or something nonsense, or is it just character?
Yeah.
Just character. Okay, so 2 more vehicles right here.
Yep.
Wound.
1 4 up. Goes through.
Take 4.
All right, 9 left.
Next one. Reroll that with Blackheart.
No.
Does not wound.
All right.
Okay. So that's the end of shooting.
Yep.
So he's going to go in first. You have no CP, so you can't. Or she's going to go in first because you have no CP. +1.
Mm-hmm.
Archon's going in. You have a nice multiple of 3 there. That's nice of you. I appreciate that.
Yep, that's true.
I called that at the beginning of the phase, so we're good.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to roll. What was that I needed?
I think it was a 9 you said?
Yeah. We're going to roll the 9.
We're not.
No. Do I want to use... Certainly want to use my reroll if I fail a 5 on them. So I probably wanted to have done them last. That's fine. 5 on those Incubi into the Grandmaster. Got it.
Mm-hmm. This is gonna be big. Because I'm in double OBSEC right now, so you really have to kill everything.
That's right, yeah, okay. Them into both, need a 4. Got it.
I guess I'm only single OBSEC on this Dread Knight, but
That's fine, I have 0
single is
OBSEC.
enough.
And Drazhar into the big boy.
Yep. Okay.
So you can't interrupt at all.
I don't CP. Yep.
Yeah.
So see you fighting last doesn't matter, you can just do your thing.
So, yeah.
She can actually.
If I did this one last, I would probably burn a reroll on this,
Okay.
just to try and
Yeah.
see.
No.
Nope.
Alright, so she can actually just go first and steal this objective by piling in around my Dread Knight, and
Yep.
then using Master Show Stealer, just go over here.
That was the plan.
Keep
You
it
can
on that.
interrupt.
That was a mistake. Oh, well.
So you can interrupt, so we're just going to start going.
Yep.
I don't even need to make you fight last, because it doesn't matter. Here, Archon's going to go in first.
Yep.
You have no CP, so you can't even prioritize. If you had CP left, I would start rolling over here, so that once you get over here, if you have used your reroll already, a clean 3 wounds going through will just kill him.
Mm-hmm.
So we are going to punch you. Whoop. 2s, rerolling. Okay. 5s, rerolling. 4, 5 even.
And Chester wanted him to not fight twice. He's dead.
He's dead.
Okay. Well, that's 2
How did
more
he
points.
not take fight? He has it in his list, right?
He does now.
Okay. She piles in, gets on the objective.
Whee!
So that's at least stranglehold and everything done.
15, yep, good to go.
So we're gonna punt you with our
This is just, well, why don't you
Incubi.
just do the 5 Incubi? Well, I guess however you want to do it. Because you just have to kill 1 to max out Blood Witch. And that's the last points.
You get 15 primary?
He will get a 15 on primary.
Drazhar is really close. You should just go into both.
Do that. Okay, sure.
Just trying to plan out how I would ideally do. I lose no matter
I mean,
what.
you got,
so.
just say, because Drazhar's swinging on the intercessors, you got them. They're going to die. So
Yeah, you only need 1 more point.
so you got, give him max aboard the witch and then score it out. So you pulled off your turn as best as you could.
Yeah. So
If he was here and the Archon couldn't charge, I could have actually denied you the 15, depending how that goes.
yeah, I think you should die, but it's very close
Let's
because
see how it
Drazhar
ends
swings
up.
twice.
So-
The final score with him maxing out everything he possibly could is Nick 78, Jack 64.
Yeah.
Good game, Jack.
So the 11 point
was
did not
close.
make the
It
difference.
was
Would have made
close,
it
though.
78
Yeah.
versus 75.
Right.
Yeah. I think I just played a little too passive turns 1 and 2.
I think so. It's an easy mistake to make with Dark Elder. I've fallen into it a lot because you have bottom of turn in these situations and you know you have those points coming. If you can keep your stuff alive, you have such speed, you'll control it at the end.
And I kind of did, but
when I play those games, it typically ends like this, where it's like even on track, you're down to lose by 3 points, and that is how it feels playing this style. So I think having a little bit more aggression on the earlier turns, or a list that can aggress more effectively early, I think that's really important for Dark Eldar.
Yeah, I'd agree. I think I think it results in a very close game almost no matter what.
It does.
I think player place terrain is a skill we're all working on. I think this should have just been there. And then that would have made my charges turn 1 a lot scarier. So that's something we need to think about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had a blast playing the game.
This was very fun, yeah.
This is the first time I played a game all by myself with no Siegs behind my shoulder, and it was all 5 turns with no let's redo the turn every 4 seconds.
It took you 1 turn to miss a roll up.
It was awesome. It was great. Had a blast. Super excited for Las Vegas teams. Love this army. Do you have any questions from the chat, Charlie?
Working on it right now. Actually, we have a question from Classy Badger, it looks like here. He says, thoughts on the 9 Chronos Dark Eldar list?
I've always felt like 6 is better than the 9 because when you take 9, you either have to do a battalion of some sort or you're taking 2 Dark Techno patrols or 2 -1 damage patrols. You can, but the second patrol of Covens feels pretty bleh. And you know, at that point, you're just testing your opponent's ability to kill you. And in my experience, if you're just doing that, someone is tall enough to kill you, Admech.
Yeah, Admech will just do it.
What's up, Charlie?
Nick, will you keep, this one's from Brandon, will you keep the Falcons or do you want to change that?
Well, I'm going to keep it because that's what I submitted for my Las Vegas team. So, you know, after a sample size of 7 more games, which I'm about to play over the next 5 days, I'll have better data on that. I'm not married to them whatsoever, but we have them.
Cool. And one last question here from Marcelo we're going to take. It says, thoughts on taking more anti-take from Reavers or Cabal for Jack?
Not really. This is about as much anti-tank as I want.
Yeah. The only way to
Dark Eldar anti-tank really falls off once you get to a certain point. Dark Lances are really good, but the platforms that can take them kind of pricey.
Yeah.
Like I'm not gonna, really the only way to do it would be to take a whole bunch of Raiders, and they're very expensive, and I don't need more than 5. In fact, some lists are cutting down from there. And then I'm taking Trueborn. Some people aren't even doing it. I mean, they're expensive. They're really expensive. So not really, there really isn't a way to do that in a way I'm happy with, but it was all right. I feel like my anti-tank was fine this game.
Yeah.
We have a question from the Fat Dingo, good friend of ours. He says he wants to know about the 2 Tech Marines. He says, what are your thoughts on that? Do you think are going
I liked him. This is the second Tech Marine. He upgraded 12 servitors, combined their arms, and came together to become a Tech Marine. That's how we got him in the list. I like having the extra psychic power from the Dominance discipline, because just 2 Grandmaster Dread Knights and 1 Tech Marine only got me 3 power, or it got me 5 powers, which I wanted a little bit more. And I like that. I like the double heal. It didn't come up. I like the double +1 hit. It didn't come up much. But I think this was better than servers. I like this variation to the list. I wouldn't really
Gives
change
you
it
grind easier too.
Better for grind.
Yeah, people are looking forward
Better
to
against freebooters.
maybe dropping 1 and trying out a chaplain next time.
I don't like that the chaplain only knows 1 litany and he doesn't have any buffs to getting it off. You can spend 2 CP on it, but I don't want to. So then I'm just hoping to roll 3. And I don't like taking things that have to roll to work. I like guaranteed stuff, like Tech Marines just happen. I would actually look at a Librarian to really give me some psychic power, phase damage, and capability. Because right now I'm not using that at all, but I'm really happy with this list. I think it performed awesome, so I'm not looking to change it.
Yeah.
Well, anyways, thanks so much for watching, everyone. Hope you enjoyed the game. Right after this, we have some clinics in our war room. I think John and Brad are doing a Know Thy Enemy series today on how to beat a Dark Eldar. So they're going to talk about what I just did. Also, tomorrow, we're going to do our war room stream on Wednesday instead of Thursday. That game is going to be a stress testing session, more Grey Knights, more Nick learning Grey Knights against a variety of John's Space Marine armies. I think we're going to bust out the Ultramarines and maybe even the YOLO White Scars.
That'd be interesting, yeah.
For sure. All right, everyone, thanks so much for watching, and we will catch you later.
Peace.
There's so many rules in 40K, hundreds of events, and constant updates. Skip the learning curve of Warhammer and join the pros. Art of War is led by multiple world champions with decades of success. We teach clinics, stream games, and inspire you to succeed at your favorite hobby. Join our global community of gamers just like you.
Dive even deeper into competitive 40K and become a member of the world's most knowledgeable and positive community.
The War Room is an exclusive group that brings together the world's best 40K players as coaches to help anyone from a newer player to an experienced tournament veteran learn, grow, and reach their goals within our shared hobby.
Each week we offer a variety of live stream coaching matches centered around illuminating the thought process and in-game decision making of top players. We explain everything we're doing and why.
You'll learn about the ever-evolving meta, match play mission theory, list making, and discussion of every faction in the game, and have access to analysis of all the latest rules. Our team of highly experienced coaches teach weekly clinics on each individual faction, strategy sessions on deployment and cool tricks, and meta-analyses each week during Meta Monday.
We are committed to not only providing the best knowledge for players available, but also building a one-of-a-kind community.
Come be a part of the War Room.